Let me clear my throat. Oh, right in time for the drop. Bang! Did I write that right? One more red, no hard side, then we're done with the intermediate lobby. We'll get some advanced lobby goodness. Yeah, okay, cool. What's up, Angel? Yeah, we're Celesting. It's Pog. It's a huge Friday. And it's an earlier stream. Yes, Protector. I talked about this last stream. I'm not sure how much you were at the Silk Song stream. I think you were in and out. But I think I'm going to try 11 a.m. Central Time start times. We'll see how this one feels, but that's my plan for next week. I want to just start earlier. What's up, Matthew? What's up, Jaegerbomb? Yeah. I asked chat about it yesterday, and I was like, I've been thinking about an earlier start time. I know most people are international, so this time might work better. To be honest, I'm in and out in general last days. Yeah, that's okay. I know how life do and how it be. There ain't a problem with that. But that's what I'm doing, I think. Because generally speaking, I just have more... I don't know. I think I'm more of a morning person when it comes to like energy and like doing the stuff that requires the most energy out of my day. I like doing it earlier. So I think I'm going to try the earlier schedule. And I know it's going to take people time to adjust. But that's my thought. I hope you beat Int today. That is my goal, Matthew. Anything else is icing and cherries on top. But my goal is to beat Intermediate today, which I think is a pretty reasonable goal. We just have one red left, and then we have the heart side. So I don't want to overcommit myself, but I feel like we'll probably get to advanced lobby today. But in the name of keeping myself singularly focused and intentional, I'm just trying to beat Intermediate today. Anything else is extra fun times. But yeah, that's my goal for today. I hope everyone is doing well today. I'm glad some of you even caught on to the earlier stream. I know starting like 2 hours early, I'm almost positive that people will be jumping in at the regular time. Like, what the fuck, you already started? But people have always done that. So it's hard. It's hard to make your intentions and all the stuff you're doing clear so that everyone understands it. It's all a process, and I appreciate all of you being patient through it. More Celeste this week. What's up, Stuff with Mace? Yes. Yes, I'll get to that in just a second. Ended up trying Hollow Knight, ran around for like 30 minutes. Shit is so dead, so I refunded. Damn. Wait, did you play the first one or the second one? Jaegerbomb. Are you talking about the original Hollow Knight or Hollow Knight Silk Song? Which, yeah, honestly, guys, Silk Song, I was super tilted after last stream, and I actually did refund it. And then this morning, I canceled the refund request. I was caught in the heat of the moment. I still stand by corporations get by with doing too much bullshit. I think yesterday was bullshit. And I'm still rightfully pissed off about it. But I do still want to play Silk Song. I started playing Hollow Knight and Silk Song got announced 3 days after I started playing. Hey, that's... Matthew, you may have got us that. You may have got us that. Bought both, played the first one for like 30 minutes. It's actually so boring. Yeah, it's not for everybody. I would recommend Jaegerbomb if you didn't. I would play it with a walkthrough. I'm just, for games like that, I'm so much more of like a walkthrough person. I'm not someone who's really into forging my own path, which is the main draw with games like that. It's mostly overwhelming for me as a player. I would rather just like know exactly what I have to do or know like what the best route is and just kind of follow it. Celeste fans are crying of happiness right now. Oh yeah, let's go back to that. I think my current tentative plan is more Celeste on the stream, which has been in the back of my mind for a while, and I know that's why most people even fucking tune into the stream in the first place. Like it's been abundantly clear to me for a while that most people enjoy watching Celeste, and I enjoy playing Celeste. But you know, for a long time, a lot of the difficulty of like actually having like a chat and a community for the first time, which, you know, this is a new development for me. It's been the last few months. I've been trying really hard to keep everybody happy and satisfied. And it has been a fool's errand. So my current resolution is, okay, I'm just going to play Celeste and focus on Celeste. We're still going to have Variety Friday, but I kind of just need to lock in and focus on a game right now. Because I think the way I've been doing things has been it's been even too ADHD for me. So yeah, I don't know if that, bear with me because I know that I keep like switching things up and that kind of thing, but that is my current resolution for streaming. Because there's a lot of stuff to do with Celeste that I've felt kind of spread thin on, you know, like we still haven't even started speedrunning. We still have Goldens to do. We still have, you know, we're in Strawberry Jam, but there's a ton of modded content that people want to see played. So I kind of want to lock in on that and just kind of give it the due time, diligence, energy, and focus and dedication that it needs. I only started watching you recently. How much progress in vanilla do you have? I've 100%ed vanilla. But if we hop over here really quick, I'm at, oh shit. Wait, this is the wrong thing. I'm at 191 of 202 berries. So I still have like 10 or so odd berries left, you know? We're so back. What's up, Whooper? Yeah, we may just not be into Metroidvanias. Yeah. But the thing, I love Metroid games, though. Like, I talked about this last stream or a couple streams ago. I can't fucking remember. Metroid Fusion for Game Boy Advance is one of my favorite games all time. But, I don't know. As an adult, I just don't like fumbling around figuring out what I have to do, for the most part, when it comes to the routing of the game, you know? As a Celeste fan, I just died of happiness when you said you're planning on more Celeste. And that's kind of what I can read a room. I've known this for a while. I know most people are just excited about Celeste, and I'm excited about Celeste too. So we'll try to focus on that for a bit. No, you're a dead on, Angel. Yeah, it's 191. That's great memory. W memory. What's up, Tom? Good morning. I also just like the vibe of this earlier stream more. I don't know. That was something I realized yesterday, guys, with Silksong. I actually, contrary to how much I crashed out during that stream, that was a really enjoyable stream for me. That was really fun. Insofar and up until actually playing Silksong, it was just good vibes. I like the earlier stream vibes. I think better than the late stream vibes. But I know everyone's time zones are different. So that's why I'm following that. I'm like, ooh, that felt really good. I was just playing some Peak with my friends. What's up, Lipton? Hell yeah, W Peak with friends. That sounds very fun. I hope it's a good time. All right, y'all. Let's segue. Let's segue into... Whoa, that is like suddenly so quiet. It's time for clips. Don't worry, it's very short today. There was only one real clip from yesterday's Silksong stream. I've alluded to it a bit. Let's all relive it together.
Uh-oh! Uh-oh! Oops, we make $13 billion. Ooh, woo! Ooh, woo! Our servers can't handle your request. Ooh, woo!
Fuck these suits.
Uh-oh!
So that was short. I think Lipton also posted the same one. Also, fuck corporations who do this. Who do this cutesy
What's
thing
up,
like...
Aiden? Oopsie daisy! Our servers fucking suck! Oh no!
You're pissing people off more. This is a bad corporate decision. Don't do that. Don't do the cutesy like,
uh-oh! Uh-oh! Oops, we make $13 billion. Ooh, woo! Ooh, woo! Our servers can't handle your request. Ooh, woo!
fuck these suits, dude. Fuck these suits who make the decisions. Fuck them. I stand by it. I hate corporations. I stand by it while also simultaneously recognizing that I was caught in the heat of the moment. I was caught in the heat of the hype. And I was also, you know, it's easy once you're removed from it and you've slept on it to be like, okay. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, it is what it is. It's in the past. It's fine. But I posted the short on multiple platforms and a lot of people are just like, I mean, classic, just like haters and rage bait of just like, whoa, what an overreaction. And I really don't think it is. I really don't think it's an overreaction. I understand why people might take it that way because honestly, with short form content, they're missing the whole context. We know this. There was an hour and 15 minutes of me being relatively patient before this, like, oh man, the servers are down. That's kind of crazy. And then it came to a head. You know what I mean? But you all saw the context. But also additionally, I do think that what happened yesterday with the servers is horseshit. And I think that it's bad. And I think us allowing this stuff to keep on happening for every major game release is bad for everybody. Because corporate greed exists in this world and it takes many shapes and forms. But the easiest way to perpetuate that and allow it to get even worse, to allow them to keep upping game prices, which in this instance, W Team Cherry for making the game so cheap, we're not talking about that. But the reason why corporations keep pushing the envelope is the classic saying, if you give them an inch, they take a mile. And so that's what's upsetting to me about this whole discourse is I feel like people are looking at this very superficially, with people even commenting things like, we waited 7 years for Silksong. We can wait another few hours. That's not what it's about. You're missing the forest for the trees. You're lost in the specificity of the situation. It's about what this situation represents. It's about the pattern that is emerging here. It's about the world that we live in and that we've allowed ourselves to continue to live in. Right? Like, yeah, sure. There is the rational, unemotional, removed side of me where it's like, if I wasn't streaming it, I would have been frustrated and I would have been like, well, shit. All right. Guess I'll wait a few hours. But tied to the moment, I had a whole stream plan yesterday where I wanted to play the game and I spent the first 3 hours not being able to play the game, expending my time, expending my energy, expending my patience. We had a great, wonderful stream. It's been one of my favorite streams in recent days. You know, we played chess. We did all sorts of like variety stuff, and it seemed like everyone was having a good time, myself included. But by the time I could play the game, I was tapped out, you know? By the time I could play the game, the thing that I had planned to spend my stream, my time and energy, my day, there was nothing left. What's up, Steve Stew? They learned, all right. They learned that servers crashing generates more artificial hype. Oh, what did Jaegerbomb say? I don't know how they didn't learn from when Deltarune Chapter 3 and 4 released. Yeah, and that's the issue, right? Like, they don't learn anything because we have a bunch of corporate apologists where whenever corporations do a fuck up like this or they try and get away with something, everybody's like, well, you know, it would cost them money. And to that I say, guys, they eventually end up scaling out anyway to account for the server load. I think we're kind of fooling ourselves by saying that there's no way they can predict how many requests they're going to get. I think that's a little unrealistic. I think we're giving corporations a little too much benefit of the doubt. And that's why with shit like this, I understand. Yes, superficially, I understand that this emoji is supposed to feign empathy for the consumer. But do you understand how that feels manipulative? They aren't doing that because they actually feel bad for you. They are doing this because they're worried about their metrics of, oh shit, when our servers aren't available, people feel pissed off. Let's do a little sad face and infantilize ourselves, even though we're a huge fucking corporate entity that doesn't have any sort of personality. Let's do that to manipulate the consumer into feeling sympathy for us, actually. Oh, you're pissed off as a consumer? Oh no, feel bad for us. Bullshit. And every time I see this shit, I'm calling it out from now on. Because it's too easy to default to an empathetic position as a person for these businesses that don't give a shit about us. Okay? They don't give a shit. Given the option, if any corporation, even Steam, which has a great reputation among consumers, let's remove ourselves for a second. Do you not think that Steam loves that the video game community sees them as one of the good guys? Do you not think that Suits sit in big board meetings and they're like, hey guys, this is how the public feels about us, and that's good for how much money we're making? Do you not see that? You are falling for marketing and branding. I don't care if they're one of the good guys. They are a corporation. They don't give a shit about you. Period. Punctuation mark. They don't. They simply don't. It is about money. It is about their bottom line. It is capitalism. Yes, Aiden. What's up, Malzuko? Sad I can't afford more AWS servers. Yeah, you can't. But these big guys can. They can. And they had to. They had to anyway. They had to eventually. That's all to say, I know I'm preaching to a bit of the choir, but we need to be aware of these things, guys. We can't just allow things to like superficially pass us by and look at it at the surface level. You need to be able to look at these things and be frustrated, be angry, because it is bullshit. And the people who are disregarding it as like, oh, wow, you're just impatient. That's not what this is. I know to a lot of people, I'm almost 30 and that's unk. I am entirely aware of how young 30 is. But the longer you live in this world, guys, the longer you live under capitalist systems like that, the more you see these patterns continue to be perpetuated. And eventually there has to be a moment where all of us as consumers have to be like, okay, actually, I'm kind of tired of being railed. I'm a little tired of being railed. And the salt in the wound is when the people who are getting railed with you are just like, oh, the railing's not that bad. The railing's not that bad. And then another 5 years passes and then the railing gets worse. And they're just like a frog being boiled. And they're like, no, the railing's not that bad. Then what do we come to? Everything just gets net worse over time. It's funny how much we expect of small businesses, but not large ones. Exactly, Aiden. Like, that's another point I want to make. Like, if you want to show empathetic support for anybody, show it to small businesses. Show it to the little guys, the underdogs. Why the fuck are we going to bat for these fucking multi-million, realistically with Steam, billion-dollar corporations? Why do we feel like we need to stand up for them? They're doing fine. They already won the rat race. What the fuck are you doing? They don't need your help. They don't need your support. We need to use our voices and speak up as one and let them know when they're fucking us and that we don't like it. But if you just bend over and take it, they will keep fucking you. Happily. And they'll take your money too, because you keep giving it to them. I wouldn't complain about getting railed. That's based. What's up, Sunshine? Welcome back on the Twitch side of things. Same argument works for the game dev industry. AAA games are getting progressively worse in terms of performance, and nobody seems to give a shit. Exactly, Jägerbomb. We're just letting them get away with it. We're enabling their behavior. By being complicit and complacent, by being complacent, we are complicit. And it's a long-term marathon of kind of a war between consumer and corporation, but every time we're like, well, you know, it's not great, and it was kind of annoying, but, you know, it is what it is. They're trying. They're doing their best. Guys, no. Do not humanize corporations. Do not humanize corporations that dehumanize you. They do not see you as an individual person. They see you as money. Given the option between $10,000 more of revenue per year and you being vaporized, they would choose $10,000 of revenue per year. They simply would. And I'm sorry if that is disillusioning to hear. They only care about their bottom line. They only care about their bottom line. But it does help their branding to convince you that they care about you. So good job. They brainwashed you. Good job. They love you. They did it. Honestly, it seems like there's a big bubble I live in where everyone gives a shit, but no one outside of it seems to. Oh, what do you mean where everyone gives a shit about what, Ben? Also, what's up? I can't remember. I saw you drop in. I don't remember if I said hi when you talked about GOG. Yeah, we're almost at the end of intermediate today, Sunshine. It's scary because I don't know at which moment they start to dehumanize you. I know, Retector, and it's really hard, especially for like, don't get me wrong, like, my whole life, I have been kind-hearted to almost a naive standpoint. I have been overly understanding. I've been slighted at times in life, and my default option too is like a lot of you. I want to be understanding. I want to give everyone the benefit of the doubt. But you eventually just live long enough. Like the opportunists in this world under capitalism will take advantage of that because they're heartless. They don't care. They are hoping for and counting on that you give them the benefit of the doubt. And that's a hard truth to reconcile. That's a hard truth to come to terms with when you yourself, you're a creative person. You're honest. You're authentic. You have the people in your life who you care about, and anyone you meet, you care about them. You think of any stranger you meet on the street and you're just like, oh, I hope that person's doing okay. Oh, I hope life's not being too hard on them. And these corporations, they're like, thanks, I'll take some of that too. I'll take some of that too. Thank you. I won't give you anything, but I'll take it. And it's sad. What's up, Snoot Newt? I said Snoot Newt. What's up, Snoot Snoot? Didn't know Tej was woke. Yeah, sorry. I'm afraid of doing the same if I one day will become the big shot or whatever, just unconsciously. That is the fear, right, Retector? Like, I think that's the classic thing people talk about, right? Like, I think it was Facebook where they're like big rule, like, right? Wasn't there some tech company where their rule was like, don't be evil or something? And then they became inevitably. But I think, guys, I don't want this to be something where it disencourages Google. Yes, thank you, Angel. This shouldn't be discouraging for anyone here who has a creative passion or some sort of business that they do want to create. The conversation we're having right now is not saying all business is evil or all like human endeavors are evil. I have great faith in humanity. I have great faith in the individual. I have great faith in communities. But something happens along the way where something scales out to something where it's like bigger than it can even be managed or controlled by humans, where it's not human anymore. It becomes this soulless, heartless money machine. And we have to be aware of it, and we need to use our individual humanity to tamper it and bring it back down to earth. Otherwise, we look around and it's like, look at all these monopolies, man. Because we didn't do it. Because the same part of our humanity, it's like, always do better, always be better, always optimize, make it bigger, make it better, make it badder. None of us slowed down. We never slowed down. We never slowed down. We were like, is this, but should we do this? The classic, just because you can doesn't mean you should. I just think it's important to keep a collective awareness on it and keep a pulse on it. Because if we all fall asleep to it and just like bend over and allow like, oh, now there's even more ads on TV. There's more ads on YouTube. Yep. Okay. Oh, well. We already lost 5 or 10 years ago. We got to take a little bit of the power back, right? Yeah, I'm excited to jump into advanced, Sunshine. It's hard to say, Retector, for sure. It's hard to say when the switch flips, but I think it flips well past once you're in the green. Once you are actually supporting yourself with the thing you're building, and not only supporting yourself, but you have salaried employees, that might be sometime, some win when it flips. I think for most of us, we don't even reach that point. So I think you can ease your anxiety until you have 1,000 employees, Protector. I wouldn't worry too much about it. 1,000 plus employees, I wouldn't worry too much about it. I think it's closer to that than where each of us is at right now. Not to defend the specific Steam failing, but I think it's reasonable to praise Steam for recognizing that consumer goodwill is good for long-term profits and prioritizing that over short-term. I think it's reasonable to praise Steam for recognizing that consumer goodwill is good for long-term profits and prioritizing that over short-term. I see what you're saying. I'm just never going to praise any big corporation. Because again, Malzuko, it's like, it's cool that they recognize that they want to keep consumers happy to increase their long-term profits, but you see how like the goal at the end is still money to them. This corporation is not doing it out of the kindness of their heart. They're doing it because it helps them. That is the fucked up thing I'm talking about. I don't think it's good enough. Like, when you compare corporations, honestly, I almost prefer a corporation where they're like, we don't give a shit about our customers. We just want money, because at least they're fucking honest. If a corporation's like, no, we care about the consumers because that's going to help our profits. Dude, that's fucking gross. I don't know how to express that any clearer. They're using you as a means to an end for them, which is exploitative. I said that very crazy. Exploitative? It's a means of exploitation. I take as much power back as I can. I use ad blockers and sponsor blockers. I pirate monthly paid software. We do what we can. True. You do what you can. What's up, Abnormal Show? Yes, I will be playing Celeste today. I'll be playing Strawberry Jam. Nuance is allowed to exist. You can do some good things and some bad things. Not everyone is absolutely good or absolutely evil. It's true. Clock sticking. I don't have all day. Speak to that, Steve Stu. Speak to that. What are you doing in reference to? I'm going to call out every chatter who fucking does this. Are you saying, shut up, streamer, play the game I want to watch? Go fuck yourself. I'm not nice anymore. Go fuck yourself. I'll get to the game when I get to the game. This is my fucking stream. Sorry, you're entitled. Bunch of people streaming Celeste. Go watch Celeste. I'll be getting to Celeste later if you can be a little patient. But if you're going to be in my stream, be patient while I talk about the shit I care about. Thank you. I understand what you're saying, but I think the alternative is companies that not only search exclusively for profit, but also actively screw over their employees and customers for it. I understand, Malzuko, but there's a reason why the saying there is no ethical consumption under capitalism exists. I think if we're trying to compare the ethics of different companies, if that's what we're using our time and energy, it's a waste of time. This corporation's not as bad as this one. I don't want to fucking spend my time and energy on that. They all fucking suck. They all fucking suck. I don't want to go granular with like, okay, this one sucks less. I think that's a net waste of time and energy that we could spend on actually productive things. But I understand where you're coming from. Tejas Def got more confident after the Cade incident. Yeah, guys, like, if it's not clear in the past week, it makes me sad because I want to, for a long time, I prided myself on reading every chat message. From now on, if someone pisses me off, I'm going to let them know. Because I also noticed I had an annoying kid in chat the last Celeste stream, and I just fucking banned him because I've given him like 4 or 5 warnings over the past few weeks. And then guess what? I banned them, and then chat got a lot more active because the fucking annoying kid was gone. This is my stream. There's a lot of cool people in this community. If you can't vibe with us, you can fuck off. I'm tired of spending my time and energy on every person. I'm scared now? Good, you should be, Steve Stu. Because guess what? You crossed the boundary. You made a mistake, which is okay. Everyone's allowed to make mistakes. But you can't just like, you can't talk to a streamer. I'm a real fucking person, man. I don't just exist on the stream for your entertainment. Okay? So you learned a valuable lesson just now that I think most streamers wouldn't have given to you. So you're welcome for that. And I'm sorry your feelings are hurt. But you can't just go into life. You can't just walk into a shop. You can't walk into a coffee shop and be like, actually, I want my coffee now. I'm waiting here. Everyone's fucking waiting, dude. They'll get you your coffee when they get you your fucking coffee. Enough with consumer entitlement. Ironically enough, about what we're talking about. It's my fucking stream, dude. If you have a problem with how I conduct my stream, you don't have to watch it. You don't have to watch it. You don't have to watch it. But I guarantee if you go into people's streams and you're going, hey, play the game. I don't have all day. The streamer is seeing it, and whether they're saying it or not, they're fucking pissed at you and they don't like you. So there you go. I just helped you out. Don't do that when you go into people's streams. You're making enemies. There has not been a single time a streamer has seen a comment like that, like, oh, when are you going to start playing the game? And that makes them feel good and they like it. Do you understand that? It's rude. What it sounds like to me is that you reject capitalism as a whole as being inherently immoral. Is that right? I don't want to make big sweeping statements like that. Oh, I think it's okay. Teej is a little bit heated right now. No, I don't like people fucking derailing and taking energy away from my stream. I said what I fucking said and I stand on business on it. Here's the problem. In the world we live in, people aren't used to communicating when someone pisses them off because everyone's afraid of rubbing someone the wrong way. I've been afraid for a long time. I've been a people pleaser my whole life, and I allow people to get away with behavior that pisses me off. And I just healthily communicated to you that you pissed me off and it made you feel bad. But guess what? You are walking through life potentially pissing people off and they just don't tell you. What is the better version? Is it better when you have a smudge on your fucking side of your lip when your friend says nothing, or when they're like, hey, you got some shit there, move it? You can feel scared, you can feel sad, but literally look inward and just be like, oh shit, the things I say can and do affect the people that I say them to. And that's where compassion and grace starts. Yeah, I agree with what Ben and Malzuka are talking about. Some people forget that streamers aren't just AI chatbots that are supportive about anything you say and never say you are wrong. Yeah, Matthew. And that's what I'm stopping doing that. If I genuinely support what someone's saying, I will genuinely support it. I was being a bit too kind and generous to everybody with my energy. I'm not doing that anymore. I'm not doing that anymore. There's too many people, entitled people, who come into the stream, come into this chat, and they just want to siphon my fucking passion and my energy. There are some people genuinely in chat who are just like, man, I love when TJ gets pissed off. That's toxic, man. I get passionate about stuff, but it's kind of toxic. You're like, man, I only really want to be here when you're pissed about something. I don't like that. Do you think I feel good when I get pissed? No, I'm just a fucking authentic person, and I like being my real self. Don't just sit here like I'm some fucking zoo exhibit. That's not nice. You're a mean person if you do that. No way, it's just like an Undertale saying things have consequences. It's true. Undertale imitates life. Actually, life wasn't like life until we got Undertale. Don't say mean things about Grok, my girlfriend. I'm sorry, Melzuko. My apologies. Some people forget that streamers aren't your IRL friends and you can't just shit talk them as a joke. Exactly, Snoot Snoot. And that's where going back to the Cade situation, I put my foot down. I was like, man, chat really likes to fucking rail me. And I've let them know in so many words before that I don't like it. You gotta know that I'm joking. you gotta know that I'm joking. It's like, no, dude. If you walk up to someone you don't even know on the street and you're just like, your fucking shirt sucks and you're ugly, and then you don't like their reaction to it, then that person is like, well, why would you say that? You don't just get away with a get out of jail free card of like, oh, I was joking. No, you're a dickhead. You're an asshole. You're a mean person. Sorry, Chad is doing what to you? Oh, did I say something? I would like to say I'm sorry, though, and I understand that I did something bad. I appreciate that, Steve Stu. I apologize that I said it very sternly and heatedly to you, and I'm glad that you took the message in a positive way, and you're going to be better about it. By saying that, I by no means think I'm a perfect person, but I do want to make that boundary clear with my stream that it is very frustrating when people do that. And I know that before now you didn't know better, but now you do. And I really appreciate that you're taking that to heart. Social experiment? TJ is testing us? Am I testing you? I don't think so. I think we're just kind of hanging out, but it's like, I don't know. I think the way that I've talked about it with like my friends and loved ones in real life is it feels like a house party sometimes. And I have most of the guests who I like, and we're all vibing. But then sometimes there's one fucking annoying person who just like comes in, they're like, bah, 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 bah. And then everyone else at the house party, like all the other guests are just like, what the fuck is that guy doing? What the fuck is going on? And I'm just sitting there as the host is like, nothing's going on, guys. What? No. And I'm even looking at the person going, bah, bah, and I'm just like, yeah, keep doing that. That's fine. Cool. Everyone having a good time? Nice. All right. Oh, the social experiment is a get out of jail card? Yeah, I don't know. Let's wrap this up, guys. We're going to hop into Celeste now. The final point with this whole, like, the socializing thing, because I do think it's an important point, and I know I've probably talked about it in shapes and forms on the stream before. If your way of getting along with your friends or trying to make new ones is giving them a hard time, being like, seeing them make a mistake and being like, ha, you made a mistake. No, I'm just messing with you. I want to let you know that whether or not that has good intentions, I don't think it's making you any friends, and I don't think it's helping you keep any. Let's leave it at that. And I know a lot of people, like, they're just like, no, this is how I act with my friend. Like, that's their justification. They're like, this is how I act with my friends. It's fine. No, I think you have nice friends who are maybe like a little bit of pushovers and don't want to let you know that you're being a dick. If any of my friends in real life treated me the way some random people in chat who swear that they're just kidding around and they do like me treated me in chat, I wouldn't be friends with them anymore. My friends in real life are kind-hearted and nice and supportive. And when we're talking about the stuff that's passionate to us, we're all just like, hey, good going, man. Yeah, dude, just keep on. Like, we love each other. You understand that, right? We don't grill each other to like. Exactly, Snoot. Like, you're in high school. Like, it's very high school. It's very much like you didn't. Like, yeah, everyone's kind of mean and jocular with each other when you're like a teen, but you need to grow out of it. People just like being treated with respect, you know? At the end of the day, you gotta treat people with respect. It's Trom for Celeste. I like pufferfish. Me too, sunshine. Are we cooked, chat? Okay, let me find my book real quick. Wait, what the fuck? Celeste time, let's go. Yes, thanks for waiting patiently, guys. That was some important stuff we had to talk about. Yo, this is pretty random, but I just got offered a job at OSU. Go Beavers. Yo, congrats on the job, Tom. That's a huge W. I hope that goes well for you. Wait, is it pointless machines? I didn't know what to say, so I just kept silence. That's fair. That's fair. I just had some shit on my mind that I had to talk about. You feel me? And I'll be honest, guys. Like, I'm looking forward to this weekend. After we finish up this stream, I'm gonna get like some coffee, some cozy, and I'm gonna play Silk Song all weekend. All that being said, that's a god-awful start to the stream. I can't lie. Good luck. That's a matter of opinion. I think it was a great start. I talked about the shit I wanted to talk about. Wait, what the fuck? You should enable the display dash sequence in mod options. Where's that? Did we not vote for something this week? Nah, since Silk Song came out, we didn't have Variety Friday, but Variety Friday is happening next week. Oh, you meant to the game? This level's awful? Oh, sorry, I misunderstood you. Sorry, I was still heated from what we were talking about. That's my bad. This level sucks? Oh, shit. Where's the mod options? This map's annoying, Teej. It took me 2 hours. Well, fuck. We have our work cut out for us. Very important. If you start a dash from inside a spring, it counts as a directionless dash. Do not make the same mistake I did. Okay, thank you. Yeah, exactly what Angel said. Which, guys, I do think from the little bit I played on stream yesterday, I didn't play any more after stream yesterday, but I am excited to play more of it off stream. I think it is a good game, which I want to make that clear. Both of what we just talked about and Silk Song still being a good game that's probably worth your time. These things can both be true. I do not blame the developers and the artists for corporate decisions, you know? I love creatives. The creative part is the cool part. There's 2 display dash sequences, by the way. You need the one in Strawberry Jam itself. Okay. So I need to, I guess, scroll down to Strawberry Jam. Bro, I want to watch it. The good news, Steve Stew, everyone's still streaming Silk Song. So you can queue up pretty much any other stream. They're playing it. Don't worry. If that is what you are seeking. This one? Oh, that is helpful. Wait, W, thanks, guys. That is quite helpful. Also, I saw you refunded it, TJ. No, so like I talked about that at the beginning of the streamer tech tour. I did refund it yesterday after the stream because I was pissed off. And then this morning I canceled the refund request. That's why I started talking about what happened yesterday even more. It's not about Silk Song, it's about corporations. It's not about Silk Song. So I will be playing Silk Song off stream in my own time. But I want to make that clear because I really think the narrative flipped over to like fuck Silk Song and it's just not true. You can watch the VOD if you want to, but it's not that exciting. Yeah, it's like the game is cool, guys. I just stand by the fact, and like other streamers have the same opinion. Like, it's not fun to stream when the streamer doesn't know where they're going, you know? You need to get the dash crystal with the upright dash? Okay. Oops. Like, I don't doubt that some people would still want to watch it, but I don't know. There's kind of like an art and a feel to a stream. And so if a streamer just doesn't feel good streaming a game, it's kind of a wash, unfortunately. Also, if you like, you can enable display dash count and extended variance visual to see how many dashes you have left because hair color is confusing in my opinion. Optional though. Okay, good shout, Whooper. Yeah, if that gives problems for me, I'll try to remember that. Thank you. Okay, so this whole level is basically like a dash count puzzle. Is that what we're dealing with here? Ooh. I understand the frustration. I think I understand the frustration of this one. You have to dash down? Wait. He's using Beanos on this level? Do I have to? Maybe I land. Wait, hold on. I think maybe I do this. This looks fun, not gonna lie. Yeah, I like... It's a pretty fresh take, right? Oh, I can't land there. Okay, wait. That changes my opinion then. I go here, I go here. I go up. Where do I dash down? This one's a routing puzzle? Yeah, I can feel that. But I don't really understand what I do. Like, that has to be... Wait, where even is the key? Oh, no, the key is me being able to do it. Where do I... Oh, wait. I can do this. Yeah, okay. I kind of wasn't thinking as much of suspending myself in the air. Okay. Wait, I think this makes sense. Oh, and then I dash back. Okay. This is actually kind of interesting. Although, how many rooms are there in this one, guys? That might change my opinion about it. I can see how this could get frustrating. Eventually. What I did in this map is that I searched every room and did all berries because this map is annoying. You did all the berries? Off topic a little, but is it okay that I don't see creative people in my social circle? What do you mean? A few too many? Oh no. I don't know the room count, but it's medium length. Okay. So I dashed down. Just everyone do nothing as a hobby, just scrolling media. It's sad. Yeah, I feel for you, Retector. I think that's just a lot of the landscape we live in right now, unfortunately. I don't know. I don't know how your country works. If there's any way for you to like get out into your community and maybe meet other artists, like maybe taking like an art class or something, that might be a good way to meet other people who like... But I understand your struggle, because it does feel few and far between nowadays to find people who don't kind of just feel like they've relented to like the doom scrolling of it all, you know? I know what you're saying, and I do feel for you. It's hard, but I think you need to go out there and try and find other like-minded people. Because they do exist. They do exist. Got it. Yeah. But I know exactly what you're talking about. It's tough. It's for sure tough. And that can't be understated. It just was confusing. Like, is it me? Am I tripping or what? No, you're not alone. And I'll say that, like, you know, I have quite a few friends in real life, but I also know quite a few people too who are like... And also, that's just the older you get. The older you get, the more you just know people who are very resigned to just like... Well, it is what it is. I can't change anything. Guess I'll just accept it, you know? But I think it's a fact of life. But that doesn't have to be your fact of life. There are other people like you out there who are fighting the good fight who want to be your friend, you know? And that's the most important thing, like meeting people in your actual physical community as well as like online, you know? I did all berries looking in YouTube and all rooms looking in YouTube because this map is so bad. Help. Oh, that's fair. I could see looking up a guide for this one, to be honest. What is the answer here? Not that. Wait. Maybe it's something like this. Hear me out. Maybe not. Maybe it's not. Oh wait, maybe it is. Hold on. Like that. Okay. And then I can... Oh, you have to dash into that. That's the problem. Okay. Yeah. I think you're right, Angel. I think you have to dash into him, which is a little tough. So I need at least 2 dashes left for that last section, huh? Oh, that's kind of tough. Maybe you have to fast fall into the block? Oh. Or you mean this one? Oh, wow. Okay, wait, good looks. Okay, that's what it is. Wait, actually, good looks, Snoot Snoot. Wow, that is not intuitive. W, though. Thank you. Thanks for the help, guys. I think this is one where we're gonna need to help each other a little bit. Oh wait, did I do the wrong one? Oh no, I forgot. You've got 7 dashes in total and the puzzle needs 5. Okay. Maybe maybe we aren't going to get to advanced lobby today. Oh shit. Wait, okay. So I go down right, up left, up left. Why was that wrong again? Must be my controller. Why is that happening? I must be neutral dashing somehow and I don't mean to. That's really weird. I swear to God, I'm not. You're starting to dash inside the spring? Why does that ruin it? Yeah, I'm doing hard side afterwards. How fast can Celeste Strawberry Jam? 100% you. Oh, I guess I can wait, huh? I could just do this. Maybe not. Can't help you. I have no idea what this game is. That's okay. You can't recognize the dash direction if it ends the same frame it starts. Oh. Oh, okay. It makes it a neutral dash because your dash is canceled immediately. Does Minnesota have any food that's kind of native there? You know, like how Philadelphia has the cheesesteak or New York has their pizza? I don't know. I'm not a native Minnesotan. I've only lived in Minnesota the past few years, but I know, like, I don't know if this is Minnesota, but it's a Midwest thing. Hot dish, which is like a casserole of some sort. I've never had it, but they kind of have like, ooh, they have cheese curds too. Cheese curds are really good. It's basically just fried cheese. It's tasty. They also have the mini soda, as Angels put. I was getting fucked up by that for a while when I played this. Okay, thanks. I now understand. I now have firsthand experience of what you were trying to tell me, so W, thank you. Damn it! I did it again. Wait, okay, so maybe I just delay that. Like I go, in that case, I do this. Okay, don't do that. I do this. I go here, I up left, and then I up right. Yeah, and then oh, but I'm out of dashes at that point. Jump off the springs without dashing, then dash? Oh. Like this? That seems like we're making some kind of progress. Oh, wait, maybe this? Do I need that other dash crystal, though? Wait, that was a WPB. You're an expert lobby now, Sunshine? Congrats. Hopefully I'll join you soon. Especially now that we're going to be doing more Celeste on stream. I'll actually be able to make quicker progress on the lobby. Fuck, okay. I really can't do that there, I guess. Yeah, cheese curds are so good, guys. If you've never had cheese curds, I highly recommend. Okay, now I think maybe what I was doing before was right. Already did one red one, but like now the maps are getting pretty hard. That's what I've heard. I heard they get pretty brutal from then on. You know. Do I not need that dash crystal? Oh, maybe. Oh, I bounce off the spring and then maybe I get it. Wait. So maybe I do like that. I hit. I get this dash crystal. I go up. I hit this. Oh, and the springs reset my dash. Okay, Pog. Wait, we're there now. We're there. Oh, I did that wrong. My bad. My experience with expert so far is that the green ones take about 1,000 deaths and that I can't get past one yellow room. Oh, really? Damn, is that hard? All right, TJ, I'm going to be the background a little again. I'm trying to be more creative recently. I barely play anything. That's okay, Retector. Best of luck with your creativity. I want to start drawing again. I haven't really been drawing lately. Expert is a huge step up. Try Grandmaster instead. Wait, is that true? Sounds like it'll take forever. What's up, Aspen? Good to see you. Hope you're having a good day. It's gonna take quite some time. Get cozy. Ooh. Oh yeah, Grandmaster will for sure be easier. Gonna go eat now. Have a good stream. We'll join back later. All right, Wooper, thanks for dropping by. See you later. My experience with GM so far is that the yellow ones take about 4,000 deaths, and I spent 10 hours on a single Pumber room. What's up, Dane? Oh, damn, dude. Oh, but that's GM. Sorry, I thought that was you were talking about expert. Okay. So shit's gonna get hard. I think I knew intrinsically that things were gonna get hard, but that really puts it in perspective, no? Oops. You hope I have a nice day? I've never chatted in this stream. No, I was talking to Wooper. Wait, or... I don't remember what I said. I hope you're having a good day. Have a nice day as well. All right. No, you're good. I don't know where we are right now. Welcome to the stream then, in that case. I may have just brain farted. That's my bad. I'm not a perfect person. Anybody know what I'm doing wrong there? Any thoughts? Brain fart is real, especially on a Friday, you know? Especially on a Friday. It's been a long week. Just realized I had my stream lag by 2 minutes. I was wondering why you're responding so slow. Yeah, that's just YouTube L sometimes. Maybe you need 3 dashes. It feels pretty impossible with 2. Maybe upright instead of right on the first one. Let's try that. Fuck. I'm not sure how you would get 3 dashes, especially because the pink crystal only gives 2. Yeah, that's why I'm so confused. Maybe... The pink crystal only seems to give me 2 dashes, though. Like, I don't know if there's tech I'm missing or what. Because at this point, I'm going to have green hair, right? Like, I'm about to have green hair. Do I have to wait to get... No, that doesn't make sense. I need this. Use the upright dash into springs? Okay. That seems doable. Let's try that. Yeah, maybe I just don't need to be completing the puzzle as early as I'm doing. I've been doing down right into the springs. Oh, maybe I just go higher so I get more of a boost. So I... No. I think you get the purple crystal first. True. Ah, and then I bounce up. Wait, does the green one give me green hair? I thought it only gave me one dash. Is the green one actually better in this map than the... That's confusing if true. Okay, that needed to be explained. That needed to be explained earlier in the level. Okay. So I should do this, and then hit, and then I'm there. Okay. I see. That was actually simple then. Well, we can dash back here. Oops. What's up, Jenny? Just finished watching My Little Pony? Nice. Because the green one always gives you full dashes, you probably bug yourself because of Farewell, because in Farewell you don't have 2 dashes. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. For Variety Friday suggestions, if there's rules for it, like games you won't play, no, you can pretty much add anything to the list. You can check the list in our Discord. I try my best to kind of moderate it, and I'll just pick the games that seem the most appealing, throw them in a poll. We'll be doing another one next Monday for next Friday. The fact that they expect you to play this by memorizing the dash sequence given to you at the start of the room is insane. I already forgot about that. That's true. Having the freaking mod options dash thing up is so helpful. Remember your tech? Oh, true. So maybe I super here? Fuck. So gore games are all right? What constitutes a gore game? Blinking is tech? Gotta take off here. Hope you have a good stream. See you, chat. See you, Tom. Oh, wait. Can we do something like this? Oh, shit. I already used my dashes. Is breathing tech? Yes, it is. What's up, Finite? Welcome to the stream. Is water sip attack? I appreciate it. Please don't ask me to drink water. It makes me feel weird. It makes me feel uncomfortable. I don't know why, but it does. If Ultra Kill is on there, then my game is okay. Yeah, Ultra Kill has definitely been on there. What am I missing here? You mean right now or just in general until our universe is dead? Just in general. I don't know why, but it stresses me out because sometimes like there's just a bunch of messages in chat that are just like, you should drink water, and it just kind of stresses me out. It makes me uncomfortable. But if you do a few dashes before you start going for the goal, reverse super? Yeah, that's what I thought. I don't remember how to reverse super though. I've only done it in the one room. Got you, my man. Thanks. I've only done the reverse super like the other way. Oh, wait. I remember. I just accidentally, I had to go this way to remember how to do it. Right. Okay. I got it. Ah, fuck. Stop. Am I jumping too early or too late? Fuck. Too late? Okay. Yep. Feel that. I wish they put me where I need to do the super. I wish they would respawn me here. Just a little quality of life. You can do the super on the platform? Oh, really? I don't think so. I don't think I can. Is reverse tech in int? I guess. I don't know what else I'm supposed to do then. Damn, dude, I don't know why I can't get this consistent. Dash back immediately for a forward super off the platform? What are you talking about, this platform? I feel like a forward super doesn't get me far enough. Hitting a wall ends your dash, so it actually becomes a tighter window to super. Aw. I thought the point of a reverse super was bouncing off of a wall. Is it not? Oh, wow. Okay. That was a fundamental misunderstanding I had. Okay. So I can just... Okay. Okay. That was my misunderstanding. Because I thought in the one that you do in like whatever chapter it is in the main game, you were in a similar part like this. And I thought that the way the tech was working was you were hitting the wall and kind of bouncing off of it. But I see. That makes a lot more sense. Thanks. I misunderstood for a very long time. Now I need to get the hang of this, but... Give it time. I guess I have to bounce on that twice, huh? Permission to bounce on it. Well, we're making progress. Which is pretty pog. Oh, and then I have to go down right. Okay, and then I go down right, up, up left, down right. Okay. That's hard to remember. Oops. I'm not really worried about an intended solution. I'm more worried about just beating it. TJ, it's not this way. Hey, Sunshine, remember my rule? Don't backseat in all caps. I don't like it. I don't like it. Remember my rule. You've been here before when I've said that. It's bad vibes. That's okay. Yo, W. It's all right. Unintentional caps are okay. TJ, you're an awesome person and you're going to win because we love you. Those are caps I can get behind. Thank you, Jaeger Bomb. I can get behind those caps. Those are good vibes. Those are supportive vibes. I just checked and reverse tech is an advanced gym, but this works too. I mean, hey, we're studying ahead then. That's not bad. I have no problem studying ahead. Thanks for the good vibes, guys. I appreciate it. It's been a long week. I appreciate the good vibes. Wait, is this room actually easier than the last one? Get out of town. Oh, no, because I'm out of... Oh, but I can jump back. Wow, that's kind of tough. I guess I dash left and then I up left dash. Okay, so it's a little deceptive, but I grab, I jump out. Whoops. Actual way to beat that room at no reverse techs? That's okay, no skin off my nose. Also just curious, any plans for the weekend? I'm going to get very cozy with a blanket. I'm going to get my little coffee drink that I like from Starbucks. And I'm going to freaking play some Silk Song. I also think we have plans for pickup basketball on Sunday. We've gotten back into that. We kind of fell off that for a few weeks just because people were busy. You know, me and Austin went to LA and stuff, but that's my plan. I'm going to take it easy breezy. I've been really kind of like locked in, focused on the content grind. I'm going to take an easy breezy weekend. Anyone else have fun weekend plans? In this room, is this room easier than the last one? Person who did an unintended solution for life. I remember hating this one. What's up, Zach or Matt Zach? I can't remember. We decided to call you Zach, right? You wanted to be called Zach, right, Matt Zach? What's up? Yeah, you can't even comprehend my shit. You should make a cooking channel and people suggest food in their state or country and you cook it and review it. You know, Steve, that's not a bad idea. We might do that on our channel, BOGO Boys. That's my that's the channel I have with my friends Austin and Quinn, and we do group content together. That's BOGO Boys with a Z, like Dragon Ball Z. Go check it out. Oh, Electropirate gifted you Silk Song? Nice. Okay with Zach? Okay. Oh, it's your username in Twitch. Yeah, I thought we landed on Zach. This one looks easier, but I think it's harder. I think it's a little deceptive for sure, Sunshine. Oh, there's a second dash sequence? Okay. How did I just do that? Wait, my whole brain's broken. That was not what I was doing before. This was... Oops. I think the solve I had before was right. Or at least suitable. No, that had to be an up left. Okay. Oh, shit. And then your brain has to load up. Okay, so I need to do an upright immediately. Angel the Clipper, clip that, my boy. Oh, yeah, I forgot to say that after, because I got on my whole diatribe about corporate greed and stuff. Guys, we have a Teej Clips channel in the Discord. Be sure that if you see anything that is clippable during the stream, be sure to clip it and put it there. I appreciate it. It helps me. Because I source my shorts from there. And thanks to everyone who's been clipping. I appreciate ya. Maybe that's not right. I feel like I'm not getting enough distance on that. Should I aim for the top spring so I get more distance? Also, if you're not subscribed, that's true. I've been very bad about that lately. Guys, I'm trying to get 1,000 subscribers so I can monetize my YouTube channel. If you're on YouTube and you haven't yet, please consider subscribing. It is the best way to support the stream and this channel. Also, if you've already subscribed, be sure to like the stream because it pushes it in the good old YouTube algorithm. For those of you who already subscribed, thank you. I have been quite bad about that. Yeah, I don't like my setup for the second set of arrows, if that makes sense. I feel like I need to be getting more distance than I am. But I don't know how to get more distance than I am, you know? Oh, I mean, that was something. What's up, Super Doom King? Welcome back to the stream. What's up, Beru? Welcome back to the stream. What's up, Gaming Mitkex? Oh my gosh, we're being flooded with folks. This reminds me of that electric room in Mario Wonder where the middle cap returns. I have not played Mario Wonder. It did good last time? Yeah, I think we were closer that time. Congrats, you're at the worst level in basically all of SJ. That's what I've heard, Gaming Mitkex. A lot of people really don't like this one, but people helped me out with the mod options thing. So in the top left, we have the dash order. So that's nice. What are you going to do for 1,000 subs? I don't know. In real life or on stream? Because in real life, I'll probably celebrate. I'll probably go to dinner with my friends or something. And for stream, I mean, yeah, we'll probably celebrate it, but probably not any kind of big event because I just do this shit by myself. But I mean, we'll celebrate. We'll be excited. I don't know. I'll think about it. We're still a ways away, you know? The worst level in the tower, in my opinion, is the Tower XVI in Advanced. I have heard that that's a tough level, Matthew. Wait, Zach, did you change your name? Or is that a different Zach? Like Zach SNS? Did you change it to Zach Sensei? Tower XVI was purposely made to be rage bait? Oh, God. That's going to be a nightmare for me. I guess I technically don't have to start the dash puzzle immediately, huh? I'm not going to start the dash puzzle. I think that's the aha. Like, you assumed you had to keep using your dashes. Yeah, I'm the same person. I changed my ID to be actually readable. Okay, cool. Well, what's up, Zach? I think Tower XVI should be cracked advanced, even though there's only cracked Grandmaster. Damn. Okay, so it's the hardest one in the lobby. Should we save that for the last advanced? Should we go slightly out of order just for that case? Because we've been going in book order. Okay, WPB. Damn, it is hard to keep track of those dashes, even with the mod options. It's crazy they expect you to do it without that. It is crazy. I'm making reasonable progress now, though, which I'm quite happy with. So I go here, up right. Dash right, up right, down, to the right. Bam, bam, bam. Oops. Wait, no, that was right. It's a lot to process. This was made after a lot of people complained about it. Oh, so it wasn't always there? It's just a quality of life? I am thankful once more for the shoulders of giants that I stand on. The ones who had to play it without that. I salute you. Oh, shit. All right, hold on, y'all. Let me lock in. I think I'm really close to solving this room. Oh, and then you just have to dash straight. Okay, we're close. WPB. No! Damn, this is a tough fucking room. There we go. Okay. Now I shall drink water of my own volition. Wait, there's a strawberry jam plotline? Madeline goes to space, dies, and goes to heaven to defy the gods? All of SJ is in the year-long gap between 7A and 8A. Oh, is that because, Angel, you said the other stream, since Granny is alive canonically? We're just making shit up for fun? I love doing that. This hurts my brain. Oh, I don't know how we're gonna do this one, y'all. The Madeline dies came from one of the playtesters who made a playthrough for Expert Heartside and all of GM. Okay, so I needed another dash there. But where are more dash crystals? Ah, huh, perhaps. Wait. This is confusing. I think I need to break the thing before I do this one, maybe? Like, I have to do this? If I had to guess. Okay, drop this maybe. Dash into this. Break. Break. I now have yellow. I dash down. I dash. I up. I up. Okay, now. Okay. So there's something more to figure out here. Wait, no, I'm overthinking this. Wait. Or am I? Wait, I'm really confused. Maybe first arrow, then dash into spring? I don't know what we're talking about. I don't have enough dashes for that. I don't think we start the dashes to the end. Okay, wait. I think I'm getting it. Hold on. Fuck. What's up, Mac Taro? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great day. Okay, no, so I run out on the 5th dash, so I need to only use 4 dashes. So. Is that enough? No. You know, I have 2 dashes there. Hold on. You can't do that, Retector. You can't do, you don't have enough dashes. Like, you run out of dashes if you do the sequence from the beginning. That's closer, I think. That has to be closer. No, spring doesn't restore any. That's it. I just need to find the spacing right. That has to be the solve right there. No! I dropped an input. No! No! I'm so close. I can feel it. I can actually feel how close I am. No! Damn, this is fucking tough with a controller, man. Damn. Okay, I mistimed that, I guess. Wait, so hit that. Bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang. Fuck! I just don't have enough height. This is pretty precise. I'm trying to get like more distance, but I'm accidentally fat fingering a diag at that point. Hold on. Bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang. Fuck. God damn it. This room is frustrating. Am I doing this wrong? I don't see any other solution here. But I'm wondering if I'm just doing this wrong somehow. Wait. Hold on. I think I'm dropping too low. Wait. Here's what I'm thinking. Yeah, I need to hit that spring. I just noticed that I was missing that spring. Hold on. Because that spring drops and now it's in a new location, so now I can go bang, bang, bang. Maybe I don't even need the springs down there. Wait, hold on. Let me cook. Fuck. Hold on. Maybe that's something? I don't know. I don't think your solution is possible. Yeah, I don't really understand what I'm trying to do. If I'm being honest, I don't really fucking understand what the goal is here. Is this the last room? This seems like a really fucking complicated room. Wait, it's not the last room? Damn. There are at least two more? I'm in hell. I really think that the two right dashes are for the breaker. So do you suggest that I'm doing the breaker too early then? Is that what you're trying to suggest? Like I should be going down? Because I can't do... I'm out of dashes at that point. Do you understand that? But I mean, I agree. The 2 right dashes, they seem like they should be for the breaker. I just don't really understand what else I can do. Maybe I go like this, and then I fall, and then I dash, and then but I don't. This doesn't fucking make sense. The first is for the breaker. I don't know what we're talking about, guys. I'm getting vague backseating from chat again, which doesn't really help. But if you use the first dash on the goal on the very first spring, what's the goal? Or you only hit the breaker once at the start? I'm looking up a solution. What's the name of this map again? I'm looking up a video. This has quickly become asinine. Pointless machine. I'm getting the classic thing where chat is saying like 8 different things. Everyone's trying to be helpful, and it's just kind of like making my brain crinkle more. So I'm gonna watch a video. I should have learned this lesson by now. I appreciate everyone's help though. Okay, they do use... Oh, hold on. I can pull this up on stream for everybody. Yeah, how many times do we have to teach this lesson, old man? Yeah, I need to just learn that when chat like starts saying, try this, try that, try this, try that, it means that I need to just watch a video. I need to just watch a video. It means that the solve is too complicated. It's no one's fault. The solve is just complicated. Exactly, Zach. Look at us all grow together. Oh, wow. I was actually already halfway there, but I gave up on the solution. It's an up dash, and Angel was right. You do 1 hit on it. Huh? Do. Okay. I don't know if I remembered that, but I'm going to practice it. Oh, no, I missed one. Angel's always right. You should take note of that. I certainly have. Oh, shit. He said funny word. No! Don't take note of that, yeah. I don't know how you're supposed to figure this out by yourself, though. No, I dropped a... I need to watch the video again. I dropped 1 dash. Oh, they just up dash and then they dash into it, so they get the dash crystal on the bounce. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense to me. That makes sense to me. I'm playing the game the way most of you play now. Looking up the solution. No shame. I do that in every game I do off stream. Hooray! We did it! Yep, a lot of us hate puzzles. I know. Keep them puzzles out of my Celeste. Whenever I observe you playing Celeste, it's always Angel who says things that actually lead you somewhere. I have noticed that. I used interactive map, 212% Hollow Knight, and I have no shame. Nor should you. Oh, God. I just want to get us through this one. I want to finish this level. I think the novelty of this level has worn off. Let's get through this together, y'all. Oh, wait, did they just go up for the berry? Okay, they go up for the strawberry. Okay. That's a strawberry room. He is the gamer. Oh, yeah, I didn't even see that full clear was in the title, Angel. I just clicked on the first thing that Pointless Machines to Celeste ad. That's a good point. Okay, they do an upright and a dash down. Up. Man, they are waiting to open this. Oh, that's the solve. Okay, that's the difficulty of this room. You want to save. Okay. I think I can solve the room myself knowing that. Okay, never mind. I'm trying to avoid a forward dash for this room, which is kind of nice. Okay, they turn this shit on its head. That's fun. They're like, okay, now use anything but this dash. That's kind of fun. Okay, and I need one more dash by the end. Okay. No! Okay, wait. Up, dash down, up, up. Too low. Up right, dash down, up, up. Up right. Up right. Down right. I got really close that one time. Hell of a last map to have. Oops. W. Okay. Then we have this room. Let's watch the route, gang. This should be the final room, or at least close. Oh God, this is a nightmare. Oh no, this is the last room. We're in the final room, y'all. It's really long though. Yeah, this is the final room. Let's take it one step at a time. Dash forward. Wait, what? But they do the dash. Okay, no. Okay, let me get the first few dashes in this sequence. No! I think it's safe to say we're all nerds here. Okay, what am I doing wrong that they did right? Forward dash up, slam it. Oh, okay, and then you have to go around. All right, that's what I fucked up. Mac Terra, thanks for subscribing. Hell yeah. And speaking of subscribing, guys, if you're on YouTube and you haven't yet, please consider subscribing. I'm trying to get 1,000 subscribers so I can monetize my YouTube channel. It is the best way to support this stream and this channel. W Mac Terra for subscribing. We're almost at 830 subscribers. Thank you. The sub distraction. What's up, Danny? Okay, I need to hop around this. Okay, and then I dash down, dash up, dash left. Let's look at that sequence from the video again. I have the first four okay, dash down, dash up, and then dash left, and then dash down. Okay. Let's learn it very progressively. Let's not. Oops. Okay, dash too early. Okay, up. It's like learning a dance. And respect to anyone who learned this themselves or figured it out themselves. You are a better gamer than me. How meta is it to watch someone play a custom map while mapping a custom map myself? Pretty meta, Zach. I'd imagine. Okay, I got the dash off. I just didn't hit the box. That's a new PB. We're getting more consistent. We're learning. A little too high. Oops. My brain stopped working. You recently got the rainbow and golden berries in beginner, actually? Nice. Congrats. Are you going to do it or try to do it for all lobbies? WPB. Okay, yeah, and then I dropped straight down. Probably not. Yeah. My condolences. Rainbow berry is like golden, but for the whole lobby and strawberry jam. Oh, is that true? That's crazy. I don't think I understood the craziness. Rainbow berries all silvers? Okay, shit. My reaction was a little subdued for that. You're a gamer. Good shit, dude. Okay, I need to watch the video again. Now that I've gotten past the breaker part for realsies. That's okay, Rejector. You can always hop into strawberry jam when you're feeling it. Oh, they go around. They don't go straight down. That's why I was so fucking confused. Okay, then they dash down. Okay, let's go to the right. We're learning. I completed base game and called it a day. Hey, some folks just like that. That's okay. Most silvers are terrible in SJ. Yeah, I don't know how many silvers I'm actually going to do in SJ. I think if I do any more like gold or like deathless berry type shits, I would rather just focus on the base game at that point, right? Up until farewell, of course. But as long as I have goldens in the base game that are non-farewell goldens, I feel like I should just do those, you know? That was it. I just died. How much is left after that? Oh, and then I just have to go through this. Okay. Up to advanced is not that much harder than base game. Even advanced art side is not harder than farewell. Yeah. I think we're good. GG's, y'all. And thank you to the person who figured it out for me. Woo! Last red, baby. Last red. We're on the heart side. W people who post videos of them doing it. Thanks for the GG's, y'all. And the hurrahs. Where's the entrance to the heart side, guys? I know we don't want to like clip actually into the heart side. We want to go to the door. Anybody know? Does anybody know? Is there anybody out there? There's an elevator somewhere. Would it be here? Under Eat Girl, I think. W Memory Dane, thank you. Let's get it. Yo, cool little designs. Hi, good luck with the heart side. What's up, Bumblebee? Thank you for the good luck. Hope you're doing well. Enjoy the music, it's very good. Nice. I am excited. It's time to put an end to intermediate lobby, everybody. Raspberry Roots. Make sure to stop and watch the fireflies. Okay. Oh, are there going to be dash puzzles? The intermediate heart side was planned and merged by Holly, Frog, Rocket Guy 2, and Scroogle. Transitions between flags were made by Frog, Scroogle, World Waker 2, and explosives. The checkpoint rooms were made and decorated by Butcherberries, Firefox 529, Fonda 1515, Gamation, Legs, Frog, and Zoli Mono. The gameplay and non-lobby decoration were made by the original creators, with one exception. The flag for infiltration was made by Gems and Rocket Guy 2. Heartside specific art was created by Bissy, Nerford, Frog, and World Waker 2. The music was composed by Bean Jammin'. Playtesting was provided by Explosives. Special thanks to World Waker 2 and Explosives for helping with lots of visual and camera tweaks. Nice. Fonda 1515 the GOAT? Nice. Let's get it. What's better, Terraria or Minecraft? I think both have their place. I think they started, like, I know a bunch of Terraria's marketing when it first came out was like, this is Minecraft but 2D, but I think they both have fairly different experiences at this point. And they've been titans of the game industry for a while. I think both have their merit. Okay, that isn't the route, so I think I have to go like this. Here's my idea. I go like this, like that, fuck. Like this, like that, and then I have to dash, grab that, and go down. I don't understand why, but... Oh, because that dash crystal just gives me 2. Okay, well, I wasn't supposed to use the dash there. Okay, hold on. Yeah, okay. No! Oh, we're so close. Okay. Almost got it. What's up, TK Dove? Welcome back to the stream. Hope you're having a great day. It's good to see you. We're doing the intermediate heart side. I keep forgetting that I can use the bubble to wall bounce, which I think is pretty important tech. That I shouldn't forget, but I do. W? It's still going! I wasn't ready for more! All the way back! I guess we're gaming now, huh? The secret second part of the room? Oh, God. We did it. It just wanted to catch you off guard. It wasn't actually too difficult. Thank God. Good job. Thank you, Zach. No! Ah! I'm in the ceiling! Oh, is this the tower? Oh yeah, call out the level names if y'all know them. Yeah, I think this was the tower. Oh, I am meant to go up? Thank you. Oh, that's crazy. Whoa, what a strange design. It's the one with the wraparound screens. Wraparound screens are a weakness of mine. Damn, that is so weird. Very human design. Essentially. How do I get out of the time loop? This screen, I think, took me the longest. I might be right there with you, Zach. I might be right there with you, man. I don't... Oh, wait. You gotta break the cycle yourself. I wasn't thinking that through. I guess I'm still not quite thinking it through. Fuck. I forgot how good this music is. Oh, the previous flag was 5th dimension. Nice. Okay. Wait, how the fuck did I do that? I cleared this like one time and I haven't been able to replicate it. Can someone help me? I'm scared. You normal jumped on the left ice wall? Okay, thanks JB Gaming. Ow. Also, welcome to stream. I hope you're having a great day. Aha! That's the tech. And we've died. But that was the tech. The tech we were missing. W. Not so W. It's not so W. No! Oh, shit! I wasn't ready for the screen reversal again. I was not ready. And I was not ready again. Why did they throw a mid-advanced room at us this early? Is this a mid-advanced room? I guess I'm like that, huh? I guess I should try to grab the left wall if I had to guess. That'd at least give me something that I don't already know, right? I think I shouldn't have grabbed that, but that was progress. Oh no. Can't believe the tower, an incredibly vertical level, got an incredibly horizontal flat. Actually kind of true, huh? Oh, I can reach that. I just didn't believe in myself. Fuck. Always believe in yourself, folks. Is that a fucking... Why do they do that to me? Horizontal wraparounds literally don't exist in the tower as far as I know. Yeah, not in the tower, but there was that other level that had horizontal ones, right? I don't remember what it was called. I recall bubbles. Who up believing in themselves on this beautiful Friday? It's more likely than you might think. Damn. I mean vertical. Oh. I retract my previous statement then. Sea of soup? Yes. Wait, yeah, I think that actually is right. I think that's right. I have to trust you on it because I'm not positive, but I think that is right. Wait, how the fuck do I do that? Why do they have like a pixel perfect jump there? Is it because they hate me? Oh, I guess I can wall bounce that too, huh? Yeah. Hive mind. Hive mind. Potential for anything in the beginner lobby also has a horizontal wraparound. That's also familiar. The wall bounce is real. Can we get much higher? No, it crumbled. Like my hopes and dreams. Sometimes the wraparound part at the end of the chord didn't. Oh, I wish it didn't. So people didn't make this. Yeah. I have fond memories of that wraparound part at the end of core. Hopes and dreams mentioned. True. It's happened here before. No! I guess that's just how the cookie crumbles. And so it was. Damn it, it's so hard to react to that. Damn, dude. Okay, this room's fucking tough. Oh, W recovery. Fuck. Oh. Oh, God, the sight read is brutal. Okay, maybe I do use the binoculars on this one. So I've gotten here, I dash here, I spring. Do I have to hit? Wait. Bah? Bah? Oh, wait, I have to fall through the bottom. I keep forgetting about the wraparound. Then I come around, I land on this, I spring, and then I have to go up and out. Okay. Jeez, that's brutal. We might not beat intermediate hardside this stream? Fuck are you talking about, bro? I live and breathe this shit, dude. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, the hardest obstacle here is just actually touching the wall so it goes down. Or did I just get reverse psychologied by chat again? To ensure that I will beat intermediate lobby this stream? Remember spring cancels? Wait, what are spring cancels? I don't remember them. I don't know what they are. I only have 3 silvers left in intermediate lobby, so I'll start grinding hardside golden. Best of luck when you do. Oh, wait, I hit it that time. You can dash as soon as you hit a spring? Oh. Whoa! My game just lagged. That was weird. No! Oh, it respawns? I hope that you find everything that you want out of life. Damn. Are we joy baiting now? That sounds kind of delightful, honestly. I feel like the world could use more joy baiting. Okay, the fucking intermediate art side is no joke. This shit really turned it up to 11. Like, what the fuck? It's like, why does the left wall also have to be encroaching? Like, it's already hard. Why are you making me sweat for it? Nope. Oh, I made it! W, we're out. Oh, no! It's the monochrome level. Vertigo? Yeah, I heard the heart side passes in the next level. The complain buff. It's what I do. Don't let me get my zone. Oh, God. Okay, the mid wall bounce reverse. That's fucked up, bro. That's fucked up. What's up, silly Fiona? It is going well. I'm in the heart side for intermediate lobby. I'm trying to wrap up intermediate lobby today and hopefully get into advanced. TJ, more like Cool J. Is that good joy bait? Yeah. This is peak. I agree. Advanced is peak. Yes, I'm excited to get into advanced. I feel like I've been playing the baby levels. I'm excited to get into the grown levels. Oh, God. That's hard. You're on the Grandmaster Heart side? Holy shit. Congrats. Yeah, good luck on finishing the whole shebang. That's awesome. Am I doing full clear? I am not. I actually have not even collected a single strawberry so far in Strawberry Jam. I am just trying to beat the game. Go back later and get them? I might. I'm open to the idea. But there's also a bunch of other modded maps that the community wants me to play, so I want to get around to those, you know? I am making nothing jam currently. But I've never been too much of a collectible person. Fuck. I fully 100% all the maps, so I've gotten every berry. No deathless berries, though, because nah. Yeah, deathless berries are brutal, but nice. Congrats on the 100%. Celeste Gaming? What's up, local fur? Yes, we are Celeste Gaming. To be honest, the deathless berries sound more fun to go for than the red ones. Really? Fun fact of the day, there are 400 berries in Strawberry Jam. 289 red, 101 silvers, 5 goldens, and 5 rainbows. That is That's a lot of berries. That's more berries than the base game, I reckon. Oh, I need a wall bounce off that, I suppose. Okay. Deathless maps I find fun. Yeah, I'm only at 191 berries of the 202 in the vanilla game. I took a break at 3C, but I find them fun. It's kind of hard on me to stream just because it's such a grind. Like, I feel like it would be easier if I did them off stream, but I think I'll get back around to the vanilla goldens at some point here. But right now, going through a bit of a modded phase, you know? This is my first mod that I've played, and I'm having quite a good time. Why force yourself to 202 if you find Deathless not fun? The glory. Also, Celeste is a cool game. Like, I don't know. I'm also of the mind, like, I want to get all 202 berries at some point just because I love the game. You know what I mean? I think when you love a game enough, you kind of just want to do all this stuff for it, you know? But just because that's what entices some players, I don't think it necessarily means that other players are less of a player for not wanting that, but yeah. I'm of a similar mind to others on the 202 berry thing, you know? Fuck, how do I do that? SJ is usually also the first mod people play. Yeah, I know. The community, or my community, I have a Discord, and they all kind of have been pushing Strawberry Jam for a while, so I finally decided to make that my first modded Celeste thing. I think people also voted on it. I lied. People voted on it as well, on stream. And now here we are, almost done with Intermediate, but still more to go. Sentient Forest, I haven't heard of that one. Holy shit. This is a hard room. I also don't think I've heard of Banana Mountain. You got 7 B golden this week, so you only have farewell golden left? Nice, Bumblebee. That's huge. That's a W. You have a spreadsheet for everything Celeste for you? Nice. Ah, it's hard to react to that, but I need to dash there, I guess. Wait, okay, I need to use binoculars. Hold on. I dash, and then damn. Oh, I have another fucking inverted wall bounce type thing? Oh, fuck. Wait, there's so much more of this room left. If you want links, you can throw them in the Discord. I don't know if links are enabled. Typically, when people want to share links, they just throw them in the Discord. That part's really hard, but WPB, I guess. Oh, okay, wait. So I dash into that and then it flips, and then I need to immediately press down so I can wall bounce upside down. Okay, hold on. Oh, you got a domain for 3 USD? I don't know how much domains cost, but that seems like a good deal. Ah. .gay domains are really cheap. I wonder why that is. Fuck. I feel like I don't have a feel for like when the wall bounce flips. Like I don't have a good feel for it, you know? I can't really get it consistent. It just kind of happens by accident. Ah! Take that. Fuck! I didn't mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. No! God, this is hard. Dude, Vertigo requires so much brain power. Holy shit. I think if I can get past this one, I can literally beat the whole hard side, but this is a lot. Oh, PB though. PB. Okay. No. Oh, fuck. Yo, Ruby J, thanks for the raid. Yo, what's up? How's it going? No! Wait, what? That wasn't... That just hurt my head. Oh, you're also playing Strawberry Jam? Nice. What part of Strawberry Jam are you on? Oh, you're in GM lobby. Nice. I am at the intermediate lobby heart side. I am doing my best. This vertigo part of the heart side is quite difficult. It's not easy. Oh, PB. Wait, okay. I need to think about what I'm doing next. Not that. Do I need to bounce off of that again? This is a fun heart side. Solar Express. No! Oh, wait. I'm starting to grasp it. It's disorienting. Can I really not make that jump? Should I not wall grab there? I don't think all flags are going to be this hard, Matthew. I do think Vertigo is one of the harder maps anyway. You know what I mean? I mean, I basically have to learn like a whole new feel for tech that doesn't exist in the rest of the game, you know? Like the inverted wall bounces are really a mix-up. Yeah, Vertigo is just Vertigo, you know? You should wall bounce? Do I have to? Oh, I'm getting double dash crystals. I feel like I'm not using all of my dashes. The monochrome's kind of messing me up. Believe it or not. Yeah, I think I have another dash there, maybe. My brain might just be pooping itself. Honestly, that's the hardest part of the fucking room, man. Oh no, I am out of dashes. Guys, what am I supposed to do from here? I don't understand. Like, I wall bounce off of the last one. Oh, should I not wall? Should I just wall grab? Never mind. I've been making this harder than it needs to be. Never mind. I had to stop and assess for a second. I was making that harder than it needed to be. Wait, do I also not need to wall bounce off this one? No, I do. I get it. I was making it hard. What can I say? I make stuff hard sometimes. Aha! Yes! New PB. Yeah, my brain's working overtime. It just keeps rotating everything, you know? It's hard. Wait, how much more did I have left? And I never use Noculars, but I need to right now. I think I can wall grab again. But I don't know if I have another dash. Okay, there's not too much left. There's not too much left. Provided this is the only Vertigo room. Or like there isn't like a hidden second room like the last one. Yeah, Silly Fiona, I multi-stream on YouTube. Most of my community is over on YouTube. But Twitch seems to be popping today, which is cool. Yeah. Yeah, sorry for the confusion. Fuck! Oops. I do have an issue where sometimes chat messages don't pop up for me, so I was confused why it was much worse today. Oh, yeah. All good. It's just YouTube and Twitch things. At least I'm getting more consistent with that one. Any Murder Drones fans here? What is Murder Drones? Is that a map? Oops. It's a peak show from Glitch. Oh, nice. Ah! The studio that's releasing The Amazing Digital Circus? I also have not heard of that. I feel out of the loop. Okay, wait. PB? Yes. No. Why did I jump? PB, though. If you want React content, Murder Drones and Digital Circus are good for that. Yeah, I have no idea what that is. Genuinely. TADC pilot has like 392 million views. What is it? Oh, it's 2 animated shows. I see. No! It's impressive you haven't heard of it? I don't think so. Most of the internet's like siloed at this point, right? Even if something has 1 billion views, it's like... it's still possible for you not to have seen it, right? Now, 10 years ago, if something had hundreds of millions of views, it would be different, you know? Just a 3D animation show, insanely high production value, and is changing into animation. Nice. I mean, that sounds very cool. I love animation. The internet is quite large? Yes, scarily so. No! I do give it a massive recommend. Cool. I'm sure 392 million people couldn't be wrong, you know? I'm sure it's quite impressive. Everything is black and white now? Yes. We are in Vertigo, Gerbil. I wish we weren't, but we are. Well, we're in the vertical part of the hard side. But also, welcome, Gerbil. Hope you're having a good day. Fuck. Murder Drones is insanely lore heavy, so sometimes it's hard to understand what's going on and you have to pause, go back, or even watch episodes again to understand fully what's happening. Cool. Yeah, I might not stream reacting to it, but, I mean, I guess I'll check it out in my own downtime. My curiosity is piqued. Ah! That was a PB. It's fine to stream it, I think. Some of the cast from TADC does stream the reaction when episodes come out. That's okay. What if I love watching people watch the shows I like while occasionally going, wow, cool, and even nice? That's fair. There's a market for that. Watching alone may be better, I don't know. Well, I mean, we have a variety Friday suggestions. Basically, Fridays on this stream typically are filled with stuff that the community votes on. So if someone wants to add me watching that and reacting to it as a Variety Friday suggestion, I mean, I'm down. If that's something you guys would like to see. You would just have to go to the Variety Friday suggestions channel on our Discord and put it there so that we don't forget. Oh, sorry. It's mod only, Fiona. I gotcha. There you go. Yeah, I gotcha. But yeah, I mean, if a lot of people want to see that, then I'll do whatever. I'm not opposed. Ah! Teej, please climb up to the top of the wall before the wall bounce you keep dying to. You are giving up free height for no reason. Snoot Snoot, I need you to calm down. I can hear your anxiety through the tone of your message. I need you to calm down. All right, so let's breathe together really quick. I'm gonna derail the stream. Let's you and me, Snoot Snoot. This is just for you and me. All right, and we're gonna do another breath. And before we do this one, I'm going to tell you, I saw your first message. I know. Shh, shh, shh. My guilty pleasure is watching reactions to shows and movies. I don't think that's a guilty pleasure. I think you're allowed to like what you like. Boom, it's recommended. Nice. Thank you, Fiona. And you know what? Because of recency bias, just for you, I will add it to, I typically pull the options Mondays on our Discord, and people vote on the Discord there. I will add that to next week's Variety Friday, so people can vote on it next week. A YouTuber once told me that sort of content is bad and lazy, and when has a YouTuber ever been wrong? I think it's not necessarily bad. I see the argument for it being lazy, and I've kind of felt that way too. But I do think that at the end of the day, there's certainly an interest, and I have this interest too, of like watching people react to the stuff I like, you know? So I don't necessarily think that in this instance, the laziness factor is negative connotation. Like it is easy, and it is arguably lazy because you just have to pull up the content and react to it. But I mean, I would love to react to stuff on stream. I like the idea of doing that. I definitely have thoughts about stuff that I would like to share, you know? I do like reaction content for things I like only. I mean, only when they add content to it by saying things they like about it, adding conversation, pausing a lot to actually talk about the show instead of saying silent. Yeah, you'll learn this about me, Fiona. I am a yapper. So if I reacted to stuff, I would certainly have stuff to say about it. I know I'm not very talkative right now because I'm hyper focused on trying to beat this hard vertigo level, but yeah, I would certainly, I would not have to try very hard to find things to say. But I am interested by the suggestion. I will run it by the community and see what folks want. What was it called again? I guess I can check the Discord to see what your suggestion specifically was. It was Murder Drone / TADC. Okay. I will add that to the poll next week because we haven't done any React content really on this stream. And you know what? That sounds like a good way to start. Oh, it has been suggested before? Well, there you go. Now we've had 2 people suggesting it, so. There are a handful of YouTubers I like watching that react to things because they actually add value to the content instead of just not doing anything. Yeah, I know a lot of React content is just like, yo, that's crazy that happened. Yo, chat, is this real? That's crazy. Yeah, I know. React content can be very compelling, but a lot of people, like, they just phone it in. If we can get them to react to those, maybe we can get them to react to peak content like ratatouing. Y'all think I won't react? If people want to see me react to stuff, I'll fucking react. I'm down. I think React content's cool. You need to work on your XQC impression a bit. It's too intelligible. No, literally, dude. Like, literally, chat. Like, literally, dude. There we go. That was also too intelligible. I'm sorry. Yeah, I have no idea what rat-towing is. Uh-oh, it seems beyond peak. No! WPB! Fuck. We were so close. Ratatouille is a totally not Ratatouille ripoff from Studio Brinquedo. It's also free on YouTube in both the English and original Portuguese dubs. Nice. Add it to the list, Malzuko. You know where to go. The Variety Friday suggestions on Discord. Plus, it's almost fall. We got to get some cozy React vibes, I feel. We're getting more consistent. Also, speaking of animation YouTube shows, there's also Metal Family, which is a lot more sadder in parts, but really good. It does take 10 years for an episode to come out, so there's that, but Metal Family is very good. Nice. I guess I didn't realize that animation YouTube, like in terms of like long form animation, was what's the word? So in depth, like so developed. I guess like that's kind of nice to know, because I know for a long time animation's place on YouTube was kind of uncertain and scary, but the fact that people are able to release their really developed like passion projects and it's able to be received well by an audience, that's quite compelling. Because I know animators were kind of scared about that on YouTube like a decade ago. It's good to know that they found a place. I grew up with animation YouTubers and it switched to animation shows on YouTube. However, I did also grow up with cartoons and still watch cartoons. Yeah. No, yeah, I grew up during the day when Newgrounds was a thing. So I grew up during like the Flash animation era, and I animated a lot in Macromedia Flash and Pivot. I never got into 3D animation. But I remember when like YouTube switched over to rewarding like Let's Plays and that kind of thing. And I remember that was the first time when animators really got fucked over by the algorithm. And then I know that like the animation meta became like people kind of like doing not low effort, but like, you know, and not even slideshow style, but you know the stuff where like people tell like life stories and they do the animations like Odd Ones Out and like Jaden animations. I know that was the meta for animation. But that's cool that like long form animation is now, it now has a life on YouTube. I was not aware of that. TIDC is also on Netflix now, so that's how big it got, but it's still on YouTube always for people who don't have a Netflix. Would that cause potential issues since it's licensed on Netflix to react to it even if it's on YouTube? Like, couldn't Netflix still potentially like DMCA that over some weirdness? I hate Vertigo, I hate Vertigo, I hate Vertigo. I know, guys, I'm trying to power through it. I'm sorry that it's still on screen. No, it won't. Netflix doesn't own it. Yeah, I know. It's just like, even like when it's kind of like tangentially related, they can still like false claim it, which is still annoying, but I guess cross that bridge. Fuck. No, I know you don't have to defend it. It's just like I don't think people are like they can still claim it. Like I streamed like Undertale and that kind of thing, and a bunch of people in chat were just like, Toby Fox says to fight every claim that happens, and like I was just streaming Undertale and it still got content claim for the music. You know what I mean? I think YouTube's DMCA has been getting a lot stricter, even just in like the recent past couple of months. You know? Like I don't deny that like probably like when you fight the claim, it can, you know, it'll be fine, but I think especially with AI, things are getting auto-claimed that just have like even fair use stuff in it, which is frustrating. But yeah, I know it's probably fine, and like I'm not worried about doing it myself, but yeah. That's just kind of the truth of the situation. Guys, I really have to pee. I'm gonna keep the timer running. I don't care that much. I will be right back. I thought I could get through Vertigo. I have to pee. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. Holy shit. How's the weather? Weather's actually pretty nice here. Wait, let me actually look it up. I don't quite remember. It's 57 degrees. Nice and brisk. A fall day right at the beginning of September. I love it. Okay. Woo! Let's lock back in. Let me take a quick sip of water. Let's reground ourselves, folks. A sip. And we'll be right back in. It's 18 degrees Celsius where I live. What's 18 degrees Celsius in Fahrenheit? 18 degrees. 64. 64.4 Fahrenheit. Pog. That's pretty epic. All right, let's try and get past Vertigo, guys. understand freedom units, sorry. Yeah, me too. Guess what? Is it chicken butt? Oh, shit! Fiona, thank you for following on Twitch. Appreciate you. Get followed? I feel followed, yes. Thank you for the follow. And for anyone watching on YouTube, if you haven't yet, please subscribe. I'm trying to get 1,000 subscribers so I can monetize my YouTube channel. I think we're almost at 8:30. We're getting very close to the goal. But W Fiona for following on Twitch. Very cool. Appreciate that. Fuck. No. This is hard, man. There's a lot of places for this to go wrong. Let's see. Let me lock in here. Okay, so where is this going wrong most consistently now? Here. Because my brain farts and stops working. I only use Twitch for stream things because it just feels nicer. I have seen you a while ago when you were in beginner lobby a while ago. I saw it on YouTube and watched for a few minutes and went to do other things, but now I'm here. Nice. No, yeah, I agree. I think broadly speaking, like, I also think that Twitch is good for streaming. But I like multi-streaming because ultimately, you know, people can choose their preferred platform. Are we an hour into this flag now? Fuck, are we? I hate the Twitch website UI. That's fair. Yeah, sorry guys. If I was better at the game, we'd be through Vertigo. I know it's not a very pleasant experience to watch because it's very barfy. I'm trying to get through it. I'm trying my best. Ah, damn, I killed myself in the same way. But that's my second time ever getting that far. I just don't remember my Twitch password. I mean, that's fair, Dane. That is very fair. I have trouble remembering my password for anything. Ah! Sorry. Ah, oh, damn, that's really hard, man. That's really hard to unlearn. Just be better at the game, shake my head. I know, I need to get better. On my journal for SJ, I have 146k deaths and 435 hours, and I'm on the last heart side, so probably around 445 to 450 hours I think I'll be done with. Nice. You're very close. You're on the final stretch. Nearly there. Just don't die. Trying. Believe me, I'm trying. Ah! A lot of hours and deaths, and on that save file alone, I think I have 900 or so hours. Oh yeah, the hours start racking up for games you love. I've talked about this before on stream, but I'm well over... Gosh, I might even be at 2,000 hours for my old school RuneScape account. And that's just on that account. I'm very close to maxing, though. I just have to finish my Slayer grind to 99, plus my combat skills. And I'm done. I have 450 hours and I'm barely halfway through GM lobby. I feel like as long as you're on GM lobby with that time, that's quite good. Speaking as someone who has never gotten to GM lobby. So what do I know after all? Oh my God. PB. Okay, hold on. Which way am I trying to go? I did it! Guys, I got out of vertigo! Oh my God. Holy shit. That was brutal, man. Now you guys don't have to look at vertigo anymore. W. Uh-oh. I got this game back in December 25th. Oh, you got it for Christmas back in 2023? 2.3k hours is kind of wild. I think that's around when I started my RuneScape account. I think that's pretty based. Oh, okay, I can just hit them. I think I thought I had to be on some specific side. Wait. Amazing, I found the Twitch account. Yes, it has the same name, Dane. Welcome to the Twitch side of things. Unfortunately, there's another level that requires a lot of focus. My apologies in advance. Fuck. You got a 60 USD gift card for Steam, so you just bought Celeste for it. 5 USD at the time for a sale? That's a steal for Celeste, especially if you get thousands of hours of entertainment out of it. It's pretty good. Fuck. I need to actually figure out my route. Hold on, I need to dedicate more of this to memory. I'll go here. I'll hit that. I'll drop down, I'll hit that. Okay, if it has a blue laser, I can hit it. If it doesn't, I can't. Okay. Fuck, dude. Fucking eat girl, bro. I want to get back to platforming so bad. I want to get back to platforming so bad. Vertigo's kind of platforming, but this is a tough slog for the hard side. This is a tough slog. We're close, though. Oh, okay. That was a fundamental thing I was lacking. Okay. Ah, Jesus. Yo, TeejVeen, thanks for following on Twitch. Appreciate ya. W TeejVeen. Oh, and Dane, thank you for following on the Twitch side of things. I know you've been on YouTube, but thanks for following on Twitch. A W. Ah! I'm scared. Okay, at least I know the tech I was missing now, which is better than where we once were. I think I'm getting progressively better. Okay, I'm gonna try and not overwhelm myself. I just need to manage where battling is and go where I haven't gone. Oh my God. Tons of follows happening on Twitch. That Steve Stew. Oh, you're on the Twitch side now. You're on YouTube usually, but thank you for the follow on Twitch. Let me hit that one more time. Ah, wait! Damn it. Well, it was a PB. We take a PB. No! I don't watch Twitch, but I like you, so I'll follow you on both. Thank you. This part made me so panicky. Yeah, Taiga. This part's so hard. I'm trying, but it ain't easy. Oh my god. I'm boxed out. Ah! Oh my god. At least after this, I don't have to play Eat Girl anymore. You know? Count my blessings. Yeah, this is the intermediate hard side that I'm on right now. Oh, god damn it. Oh, god. I'm sorry I'm not really chatting right now, guys. It's kind of an unfortunate back-to-back of this, or like Vertigo and then this. I usually chat more, but like it's taking all my focus right now. Ah! Damn it. If you get affiliate, are you also going to be letting Twitch subs use the member channel? Yeah. That is the plan. Yeah, I have the members only on Discord. That's for only YouTube members right now. But yeah, if I had Twitch subs at some point, they would also get access to that channel. Which I guess at that point would be members/subscribers only. But that is the plan. Anyone who is supporting me with a monthly thingy gets that. Oh no. Oh, fuck! Wait. I'm okay. Okay, I think I've gotten all the ones I can. Now I can flip the switch. Shit. God, this is stressful. No! It's been a while since I caught one of your streams. What's up, Iggy? Welcome back to the stream. You over 1K hours on it? Got it back in 2023. Nice, Dan. Can't wait to see you do advanced. That's what I'm currently at. Nice. Good luck on advanced, Taiga. I'm excited to get to advanced. I was hoping we could get to advanced today, but I'm not too sure now. But I think the hard side has been, it's favored some of the harder ones at the start. I'm not gonna lie. That's at least the vibe I've gotten. I just want a platform, man. I just want a platform. Hit that. I don't know, guys. This fucking level, dude. It's stressing me out. Dude. I need to hit it from below. Holy shit. This still hurts my eyes. I know, Steve. I was already saying, like, the Vertigo into Eat Girl is a pretty troll order for Heartside. It's a pretty troll order. You're already disoriented from Vertigo, and then they're like, okay, now Eat Girl. It's not very nice. It's not very nice. Dude, I really fucking hate this room. I have to speak it into existence. I don't fucking like this room. It's just stressing me out. I want it to be over. I just feel overstimulated right now. Where? Ah! I'm not going where I think I'm going. Wait, do I need to hit it again? Wait, I'm actually so confused. Wait, how do I get that last pink? Oh, I can hop through that one. Oh, okay, that's my bad. That's one I've just been missing. Oh, God. Ah! Fuck me! My head hurts. We did it. We did it. I'm sorry. It's so stressful and I'm not a fan of being chased. Yeah, me neither. GG, eat girl. Thanks, y'all. Gosh, that was stressful. Thank God that level's over. Oh, man. That was a stressful back-to-back rooms, guys. Vertigo and then Eat Girl. I'm hoping that this is a nice little respite. Yeah, I think this will be nicer. Oops. Yeah, this is Sea of Soup. Wait. I need to remember this one. Yes. Yes. Soup. We've got the soup. Ah! Sorry, my brain got scared. Soup, my beloved. Okay, I hit this, and then I go back, and then I go up, and then I go down. Ah! That scared me. Wait, and then I go... Oh, there's wind. Whoa. Oh, there's been wind the whole time. Madeline's third favorite food? Food. First is strawberry, second is soup. Oh, soap. We're talking about soap. I could go for some soup right now. I feel like soup would be really cozy on this nice, like, mid-50s fall day. Okay. Okay, I was fine here. I just kind of freaked out. I hit the spring. We go back, we hit, we super, we hit, we spring. I just get stressed. Hard side is hard, man. We super. That's true. That's actually based in very true. Okay. Super. Down. Hit. Up. The wind's scary, but not too scary. Oh, I needed to wave dash there, I think. Okay. I'm learning. I'm downloading it to my brain. This makes sense. This makes sense. This up. This down. Fuck! I tried to... My brain decided to fast bubble too late, so it just turned into me dashing. You understand. Okay. This part's chill. Yeah, that's what I was... Fuck. I love fast bubbling. I need to get better about fast bubbling. I have a bad habit. I have a bad habit of always slow bubbling. But I think I'm getting to the point now where I need to start doing that. It's not easy by any means, but I think the heart side comes down for a bit from flag 14 to like flag 5. Thank God, dude. It really started like guns blazing. You know? Oh, this is the map that's supposed to be able to be done dashless, right? I didn't opt for that, but... Oh, that stressed me out, bro. I don't know why that stressed me out so much. Slow bubbling just kills me at the time because I'm so used to fast bubbling that slow bubbling is actively worse. Yeah, dashless just gives you a berry. Yeah. No, yeah, I'm starting to understand. I understand why people like fast bubbling because it gives you more consistency and control, right? My brain's just kind of slow. But I certainly understand why I want to work towards just always fast bubbling when I can. I'm starting to appreciate that now that I'm just getting better at the game. Fuck! This requires so much focus. Fuck! Hey, you got this? Thanks, Steve. The dashless berry isn't on goldberries.net. No, I messed that up again. Ah! What am I trying to accomplish? Wait. What? Bubble hyper? Oh. I need a wave dash out of the last bubble. Okay. This doesn't seem intended, but fuck it. You know? We're out! I guess you save your dashes for that end part. It's probably intended. No, I was supposed to hit that. Whoa, wait, I really like this one. What's the name of this level? I forgot about this one. This one was quite fun. Uh-oh. Frosted fragments. Ah, okay. Ah, spadoingle. Oh, I think I dashed right there. I think I dashed right there to dislodge that block. Yeah! Okay, W progress. Okay, the hard sides are no joke, guys. The beginner one was not to be trifled with. This one is straight up difficult. Do I still need that block? I broke up with my girlfriend. What's up, Rexy boy? That is a vague post in chat. So either congrats if it was a toxic relationship and you're rid of the toxic relationship, or condolences if it was sad and heartbreaking for you. I don't know what you want me to say. But there is your selection. So oh, shit. Is that right? Is that the intended solve? Is there lore in this game? Not that I'm aware of. I'd suppose someone in chat probably knows better than I, though. Oops. Individual maps sometimes have lore, but SJ doesn't as a whole. There is in vanilla, but not here. The lore is that you're depressed. The moral of the story is get good. Kind of accurate. That sounds pretty lore accurate. That needs to be a diag, okay. I say and then do the same mistake. For speedrunning Celeste, you're just speedrunning Depression and Acceptance. I think that actually is lore accurate, if I'm not mistaken. My brain is running out of new neural pathways to form. Yeah! WPB. Still a ways to go, but WPB. We're all for and about progress here. So we'll be taking that. I did still need it. Okay, Pog. Damn it, Teej has done too much thinking he can't do anymore. I'm reaching maximum capacity. If you speedrun True Ending, you speedrun your grandma's death and acceptance of it. That's deep. I like Frosted Flakes or whatever this map was called. I like the original one, and this heart side's pretty fun too. They're great. Snowtown? Yeah, it was Snowtown, I think. I think it was called Snowtown. Not enough. It's not enough. I landed on that double dash crystal and I was just like, yeah, I probably don't need to do anything else after that. I think I land on that double dash crystal and the level's probably over if I do that. Yep. I dash and then I up nail. Ah, PB. Okay. Downloading. Wapow! And down we go. And up we go. And across we go. And up we go. And over we go. And down we go. And up we go. Ah. Oh, I needed both my double dashes. Okay, we learn. We learn that's what the double dashes are for. Fair play. Based and true. Very reasonable. So close. We're getting very close now. That's okay that I died there. I think I was going to be a little too late for the Springer dinger, you know? And you can respect that and see why, right? I hope you can respect that and see why. Oh no! Little overshot. Look, we know every piece of the music now. Now we just got to play the song, you know? We're right there. There's no more left to chance and ambiguity. We just gotta do it. I grab this. I springy dingy. I die. That was a WPB though. WPB with double dash. It counts. Count it. Oh, Bingus. There we go. Let's go. I'm counting. Well, now you're done counting. Oh, this is the honey one, right? Oh God, my brain hurts. Yeah. Okay, now I have to grab the thing above it. Toss me away. Right, this one's all about momentum. I remember this. It has been quite a few streams since we played this one, but this one was all about momentum. I recall this with the zippy lines. Oh yeah. No, almost a W sight read. Oh! I love bees. Their natural ability to make zip lines is so fascinating. Yeah, it's probably my favorite thing about bees. I've been similarly impressed. Well, I just died. I didn't listen to the sign that said be careful. Learn new things every day. You stick around on this TeejVeen stream, folks. You'll learn all kinds of stuff. Like how much of a god gamer I am. Ah. Bah. Last time I learned that Teej was a theater kid. Yeah, I'm a theater kid. Sue me! I was also the class clown when I was growing up. If you'd believe it. I liked making funnies. And making people laugh. And not doing my classwork or my homework. Okay, I guess I need to dash out of that bubble. What was your GPA? Somewhere between like 3.5 and 4.0. But I think some of that was because of the weighting of the AP classes I took. I cleaned up my act a bit by high school. But the fucking undiagnosed ADHD or neurodivergence, whatever I had, it really wreaked havoc in early school. I talked about this before on stream, but like when I took assessments or whatever, I was put into a bunch of like gifted and talented classes and stuff. But when it came to just doing like the regular shit of like, you gotta do your homework, my brain just didn't like that. Like I was always very defiant. I was like, why do I have to do homework? This is stupid. This is stupid. Therefore, I won't do it. And it took me until high school, which granted, like my dad was a huge proponent of it. He was just like, bro, you are like, your grades are tanking over like this fucking free homework. Like just do homework. It's like free GPA. And finally I was just like, yeah, okay. But I just did, I could like for years, my brain was just like, I'm not doing homework. That's stupid. Why would I do that? I've had to do stuff at school all day. It doesn't make any sense. Neurosama reference? What's that? Do I have to dash again? Wait, does my dash reset in these bubbles? Probably. So you're saying I shouldn't do my homework? Good to know. But no, that's the exact wrong take. Because what I eventually came to the conclusion of is like, yes, homework is dumb, But also, so much of homework, at least back when I was in school, they were just checking to see if you did it. They weren't even like really grading homework. It was just like most of it was a completion grade. I don't know how homework works now, but it's annoying, but it's just one of those things you have to fucking do. But I don't miss being in school because still conceptually, I think homework is dumb. It's the same thing with a lot of things in this life where it's like, okay, if it's arbitrary, you just have to complete it. That's how people solve it. They're just like, okay, then I'll complete it. I'm not going to retain any of the information because I still actively resent it, but I'll play the game and complete it. It's like, it doesn't solve the problem it's trying to solve, right? Like, the point of homework is to give you, like, more time with the information. But if you're a kid who already understands the information from your regular coursework of classwork, why the fuck do you have to do homework at that point? That's why college gets slightly better, because it's like, there's not as much mandatory homework, or at least in the classes I took. It was more about like, okay, study for the exams. If you can pass it without studying, good on you. If you fail, you should have studied, you know? But the idea of like everyone having a baseline of homework they have to do is asinine. I haven't been to school in like 4 years. Yeah, I haven't been to school in a lot longer. Homework is so stupid because it like doesn't help people at all and putting more stress on people. 100%, yeah. Repetition will make you remember better. That's absolutely true, Gaming Mitkex, but I don't think the answer to that is mandatory homework. I think the answer to that, which is a lot harder, is like, if a student is struggling with coursework, then they need to work on the coursework more. Whether that is in school or at home on a case-by-case basis, that's fine. But if you're in class and you do your work in class and you're getting good grades, you shouldn't have to do homework. You get it. Or they should teach people how to study. They should teach people how to learn outside of the classroom. So it's like, hey, this is the lesson today. If you still don't understand it, here's some stuff you can work on. It is your responsibility to work on it so that you understand it. But if you're one of the kids where you're just like, oh shit, we learned fucking our multiplication tables today and I just kind of know them. You shouldn't have to practice them. There shouldn't be mandatory homework. That just becomes inane bullshit. But for kids who have to do school, homework after school things, family things, and other things like that, kids legit do not have enough time to do what they want to do and only have an hour or two before they go to sleep. Yeah, exactly. Like, there isn't enough time. Like, you spend all day at school and then you also need to have time for your hobbies or like group activities or like clubs you're in. It's not feasible. It's unreasonable. Especially in high school, I was sleep deprived most of it because I was a theater kid. So I would go to my freaking classes all day. I would do theater all evening. I would get back to my house late evening. And especially if I had projects, I would have to fucking work all night. There were some nights I went to bed at like 2 or 3 a.m. Or even later. I mean, I would pull all-nighters all the time. And then you have to go to school and do it all again. It's burnout central. It's not smart. Homework especially doesn't work if you just use ChatGPT for it. 100%, yeah. You're not retaining any of the information at that point. I don't know. I also just like, maybe it's something I take for granted because like I'm a fucking adult now, right? And I haven't been in school for a while, but it's like, if I don't know something, I can fucking figure it out. Like the internet is right there. Like how many times in life are you just like, oh, I just saw a new word that I haven't heard before. Let me look it up. I don't understand how that eludes some people. Like if you don't know something, look it up and read about it until you know it. You know? But if you already know it, you know it. You cram as much information as possible into yourself until it's over and you remember 2% until you actually need it and then remember it better than you ever learned at school. Yeah, exactly. But that's also just like practical application, right? And people have been griping about that for, I mean, the better part of human history. Standardized learning is just ass. Rather you not do your homework rather than use ChatGPT. I feel like that would be better. I mean, like, full disclosure, guys, I think I've talked about this on stream before. For those of you who don't know, I was a software developer for years. And my last job, they were pushing us so hard to start using AI assistants like Copilot. And I had this one coworker who just didn't fucking like, I'm sure you guys have experienced this sometimes, especially if you work jobs. Sometimes you just have that person where no matter how long you work on a project with them, they just don't fucking get it. Like, it's just not for them. It's like water and oil, they aren't getting it. And then my work started pushing us to use Copilot, and suddenly he was able to be like, oh wow, Copilot can do all of it for me. Now I can understand even less. That's bad. And then you build worse software, because like, Copilot is powerful if you can use it as it's intended, as a tool with human oversight. But if you're just using it to blanket do your work for you, and you aren't using any of that human cognition to understand the nuance of the problem you're solving, you're cheating yourself. You're fucking yourself over. My teachers always say that kids back then couldn't look it up, so why should we? Yeah, that's an L opinion. You can now, though, right? And even if you can't, then go to a library, right? Kids back then, I mean, it wasn't like the internet is just like a widely, easily accessible, on-demand library, right? But there are so many stories of just like geniuses throughout history, and then like, what's the common thread they had? They'd be like, oh man, you know, they would go to the library to read about stuff that they were curious and interested in. And they were just like, whoa, how did they have like this unbelievable knowledge? How did they know? They just fucking read about stuff. As someone with autism and ADHD, school system was miserable for me because kids were horrible to me and teachers treated me horrible as well. So like the system is not fit for me. I'm sorry to hear that, Fiona. Yeah, we have some folks with autism in the community, ADHD, just general neurodivergence. And yeah, it's not built for people like us. It's, yeah. And it causes a lot of friction and overall just a bad time. The worst part about school, to be honest, is that it isn't fun at all. The argument that school shouldn't be fun is straight up wrong. The more fun you have, the more willing you are to participate. 100% gaming midcax. And that's like, that's something I think I've learned too in recent years. I've talked about this before on stream, I think. I took 3 years of French in high school. I had no idea why. I was just like, I wanted to be a contrarian. Most people took Spanish. I was like, I'm gonna do something else. And I went for French. It was genuinely that deep. I was a hipster in high school. I hated things that were popular. I thought I was just too cool for school. I was like, I'm gonna be one of the kids who learn French. But I didn't have any passion for French. I wasn't interested. And I didn't have a natural disposition that was very interested in language learning by itself. So the way that the school was trying to teach language didn't vibe with me. Like the whole idea of like grinding vocab, the whole idea of just like this arbitrary, like the way they taught it just didn't vibe with me. Years later, I started learning Japanese of my own volition on my own. And I learned more about like how our brains actually learn language. And I've developed my own regimen for how I interface with trying to learn Japanese. And now I'm really into language learning. Being able to find and craft that own path for myself, I'm just like, wow, I'm excited to eventually be fluent in Japanese. Of course, it's a lifelong learning thing. But being able to find your own fun within something, that is like the cheat code. I'm sure some of you, I think I've talked about this on stream before. The most powerful tool you can have when you're learning as a student is a teacher who's passionate about the subject. They teach you shit and you almost can eat off of their passion because they care so much about the subject. If you have a teacher who isn't passionate about the subject and the coursework isn't engaging and there's no novelty to make you engaged, you're probably not going to like the thing. You're probably not going to have a hook that makes you enticed to keep learning and be engaged and want to know more about the thing, right? Your brain doesn't get bigger if you don't use it. I mean, yeah, I'm a fan of like the use it or lose it. Like, I think certainly you should try and remain as best as you can, whatever this means for you. Stay a curious person. Don't fill your time with the kind of doom scrolling of like people telling you about how terrible the world is. Fill your time with the stuff that you're interested and passionate about, and learn more about that stuff, and learn ways that you can contribute to making that kind of stuff, if that so interests you. But yeah, I think there's constructive ways for us to use our brains and curiosity to, you know, keep ourselves engaged in life. Using ChatGPT/Copilot/ Gemini, etc., just makes you internalize any kind of thought equals just use AI, which is terrible. Yeah, it definitely, I am a proponent that I can see how it makes people's brains atrophy, because when your default to when you face problems is just like, hey, somebody else solve it for me. Yeah, I see the danger there. I do think that AI can facilitate problem solving, but it should not replace it. There's a peak Seb Lowe song. He does political British music, but he has talked about public school in a song. It feels super close to home. Nice. My British ancestors are rolling in their graves just at the thought of French. My school only offered Latin. Oh, wow. I know that there's use in Latin because there's a lot of like Romance languages that are derived from Latin. But yeah, I never took Latin. There was Latin at my school too. I mean, take gaming as an example. Most of the time you learn new stuff quickly and effectively because it's fun. Yep. Languages are a great example too. I mean, it makes sense. If it's something you're interested in, or even if it's just fun, it's a good memory and you're way more likely to remember something fun. 100%. So I think that's the thing. I mean, the problem with standardized learning is there's no standard for how to make people care about something. You know what I mean? Like, everyone is so individual. It really takes like an engaged teacher and an engaged instructor to make it resonate with every student, right? And I think we can pretend that the responsibility isn't on the teacher, but I think it is. But it's not only on the teacher, right? It's on the school system, and basically creating an environment that facilitates a teacher being able to kind of be flexible with the curriculum to make sure that every student is being reached, you know? And their interest is being piqued. It's a lot more complicated than a blanket, like, this is the curriculum, this is how we teach it. Expected in, expected out, you know? It's just not that simple. Now, it's understandable why for so long it's been treated that way, because it's simple enough. The people who are able to thrive in it will thrive in it, and the people who can't and are thrown to the wolves, it is what it is. Statistics are statistics. We don't care about people. But I think we can and should do better. AI can fully help when done right, but because it's humans, we use it for the wrong reasons. Yeah, I would agree with that statement. We use it for the wrong reasons sometimes. But I do think in general, like anything can be used to an ill end the same way anything can be used for a good end. You know, like anything that can be man-made can be man-broken, you know? But it's hard because it's hard to... Speaking of standardization, on the other end of standardization, it's hard to create a standard for the ethical or best practice version of using something, and that's what we're running into right now with AI. I don't want to go fully down the AI rabbit hole because I think it usually spreads towards negativity, and that's not my goal right now with this conversation, so let's not go down that whole can of worms. We've done it many times on the stream before, but I think that's the main difficulty right now, is we are all trying to find the boundary and the clear line of when and where we can use AI without it being fucked up, you know? That is the actual discourse of AI right now. Only time I use ChatGPT is when I want an example of a problem. That's fair. Latin's not useful in my opinion. Spanish is just as similar to romantic languages as Latin, except Spanish is also actually useful in itself. Yeah, I agree, Malzuko. I think a lot of what helps me when I'm learning stuff is practical context. And I think the hard thing about Latin is you don't get practical context, right? There's not a lot of like active, still living and breathing culture that you can be passionate about. It's not like you can go to YouTube and search up like Latin speaking influencers. I mean, maybe you can, but it's not like Like, you can find Spanish vloggers, you can find Japanese vloggers, you can find Spanish gamers, you can find Spanish, you know, you can see all these people who are still living and breathing the language, as well as like the same kind of culture that you engage with in your native language. You can engage with that content online in your target language. And that practicality and context is just very helpful. Teachers aren't really innocent either. I think some teachers are great. I mean, I think it's the classic thing. Like, there are bad teachers, there are great teachers, you know? But they work the best they can within a broken system, right? Like, that's what we have to recognize. The system is broken. And when a system is broken, teachers not being the best they could be is a symptom. It's not a cause, right? That's how I learned English. Based, Angel. Maybe if I were Catholic. I was raised Catholic. That's a story for another day. I just watch shows, turn Spanish on, and the captions are in English. Nice. A nice respite. A nice intellectually stimulating conversation. Appreciate y'all for indulging me and allowing us all to indulge our curiosity. Ah! Oh, I shot out early. Okay, but now we have learned I can dash out of a bubble. The bubble does reset the dash. I think we already learned that, but I needed to say that out loud to make sure I knew it. Be safe. Thank you, Malzuko. That's a good reminder. Oh, a little early. I think I'm supposed to go up there, if I'm not mistaken. I think I'm supposed to go up there. Okay, no, I'm not supposed to go up there. Wait, where am I? Where actually am I right now? I need to look at the binoculars. So I'm here. Oh, I just moved that out of the way. Am I missing something here, y'all? I get this bubble. Wait, no, I'm bubbling. Oh, the key is in here. Okay, so this is moved to the side and then I have to go. Okay. I see that now. And then I speed boost. Okay, okay. I'm there now, y'all. I got a little lost in the sauce. I thought I was trying to go around. The key is the objective. You do have to grab those, though. You unfortunately do have to grab those. Who touched my spaghetti? Sorry, the intrusive thoughts went on that one. I probably don't need to do that. I feel like you would play better a bit buzzed. I feel like I play better a bit, I was trying to think of a rhyme with buzz. There isn't one, though. There's not a single one in the English language that rhymes with buzz. There are words that sound like buzz, like bust. Hurry up and come up with a B pun. Ah! I sure hope this one doesn't sting. I lost aura. I can already feel it. It's fine, but I felt the aura loss. W. With my huzz? I actually, ironically enough, I was thinking of saying chuzz. The chopped huzz? And we're out of there. Oh, got a wall bounce. That was beautiful. You have better B puns than I do, Malzuko. I gotta give credit where credit's due. You know? I have to give credit where credit's due. How y'all doing this fine Friday? I feel like vibes are great today. Am I crazy? Am I crazy for saying that? B puns are my passion. Love that for you. Happy for tomorrow? Me too, Steve Stu. I mean, I already said this earlier in the stream. One of my great joys of my Saturday, I go out, I grab an iced coffee. Hell, I might even get like a little hot food on the go. And my plan is to get all cozy and play some Silk Song. And just not think about a gosh darn thing. My kind of day. You can call me Steve. My bad. I called you by your fucking full government name. I do that sometimes. Don't dox me? Yeah, I need to respect you better. You should climb jump instead of wall jump. Yeah, I'm just fucking... I'm still so bad at that. Like, I recognize that's what I want to do. I just, like, default wall jump. How do I climb jump again? I just need to hold neutral. Yeah, I'm not good at holding neutral in general. But you are correct. You are correct. Oh my god. You can climb jump while holding towards the wall too? You just need to hold grab? Huh. Dude, why am I not fucking making that? I feel like I'm holding jump. No! Okay, I must just have a bad habit of holding away from the wall then. That's weird. Oh, I could have grabbed the wall. No! Wait, what time is it? I need to go get some food soon, dude. I'm not gonna lie, guys. We might not be able to finish the hard side today, which is crazy. We'll certainly finish it on Monday, but I don't know if we're gonna finish this today. Is that freaking okay, guys? Is that freaking okay if we pick this up on Monday? Okay, how do I not die there? Short jump on the cloud before it rises up. Oh, yeah. I think that was tech on this first map, right? Oh. All right, hold on. How much longer is this room? There's quite a bit left of it. And I have to pee again. I think we're done for today, folks. I think it's time to call it a day. GG's. We still got Heartside left. But we will be back. We will be back. On Monday, we should finish Intermediate Lobby, and then I'll probably jump into Advanced. But in the meantime, guys, thanks for another great week of streams. Take care of yourselves. Have a great weekend. Be responsible. Be safe. Good night, good noon, wherever you are. I like to say that. I think I like this earlier stream time. I think I am going to try at least next week, starting at the same time. Because it is nice that I'm ending right now, and I still have a bit of day left for me. So, yeah. We'll do more Strawberry Jam on Monday. Where are you ending? Yes, I am. I'm very hungry. I gotta go get some food. And also, I'm just tired. You just ate? Yeah. Now it's my turn to eat. But Fiona, don't worry. And for everyone new here, I'm going to be live at the same time on Monday. We're going to be doing more Strawberry Jam. So I'll be back in a few days. I'll be here when you stream. Thank you, Fiona. And thank you again for the follow. And goodbye, Angel. Take care of yourself. Goodbye, Steve. Take care of yourself. Goodbye, Malzuko. When does voting start? I think, Steve, I'll start the poll Monday morning. So probably before I go live. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll start on Sunday this week. But I think the last vote we did it on Monday. We'll make sure to get that vote started early in the week so everyone has time to vote. And then typically I read the results by the end of Thursday's stream. Do you choose random games from the list? Pretty much. I pick whatever jumps out. But one of the things we're definitely going to do is Murder Drone / the TADC React, as people were talking about that today. So I'll throw that into the poll for next week. But yeah, y'all take care of yourself. I'll be back Monday with more Strawberry Jam. I'll see you then.